minutes or something. It's like, oh no, he just started pissed.
Yeah, he just started on fire. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
I'm experiencing some major lag on my end with my stream, but okay, I'm ready to join you guys now. How are we doing this?
Join me. I will send invite. And let's see if we can crash Xbox Live again.
Yes!
Today for the second time.
Is that
Have a good
Korig?
night, Gino. Enjoy your stream. Yeah, that's me. We was Spartans and shit. That's me.
We was Spartans.
Hell yeah. All right, we're in. Let's go. Let's not waste any more time. I need murder in my life. This is Firefight. I'm going to let the gods decide whether it's Reach or ODST. And as soon as I hit this play button, that's how I find out if someone doesn't have something installed. But it won't name names. It's not going to name them. It's just going to point in a general direction.
No, it was deduced from the poor people that are here.
We just might even be more waiting, but let's see. I'm hitting it right now. Oh, we're in. We're all good. Okay,
Right.
perfect. Good lads. All right, I'm hoping for ODST, and I'm double dipping into Buck here, double dipping into Mal. Lizard saying, James, back in my day, we played Ice Cream Man custom games. What is that? Tell me more. I gots to know. What did the Ice Cream Man do to you?
Yeah, what's this about an ice cream man? Whoa.
I don't even know.
Oh my gosh,
All right.
Don't give one to the ice cream man there. No.
All right, we're actually starting off on a tough one. We're doing ODST, which is a little bit tougher, and we're fighting the Flood. Good luck.
You asked for ODST, and then we got a hard one. What the hell?
Well, it's like double
It's your
hard.
fault, James.
It is! Look, just put the blame on me. I'm only human after all. Yeah, Flood, it'll be extra hard. So you just gotta put your gamer caps on, everybody. Just put those gamer caps on backwards. Throw on some Limp Bizkit, and we got it. Oh Lord.
Keep on rolling.
I can't believe I caught up with Acolyte, by the way. Are you all caught up? I don't know if anyone else.
I just haven't watched tonight's episode, but otherwise I am, yeah.
I heard it was garbage,
Shit
but I
show.
haven't had the time to watch it anyway, so.
Don't watch it. Don't
do it.
Don't do it to yourself.
All right, here we go. You guys got X-ray vision because it is ODST. So press X to X-ray.
Why am I so far away from everyone else?
Yeah,
Why am I alone?
They segregated us in this little hole and then fractured it throw all the way over there. Oh, we even got NPCs to deal with this threat. Okay, I think there is a warthog on this map somewhere, and if there is, oh god, I found the first ones. Also, since it is ODST, we all get this fucking lovely submachine gun that has a silencer and a scope on it.
Yes, I love this SMG. It's also so skinny looking, but I kind of dig it.
It's skinny, it's satisfying. Nothing applies to me here. All right, I got the warthog.
It's less of a submachine gun and more of like, I think this is the only actual gun that qualifies as a shooty stick.
Oh, it's a grenade! There we go. I'm gonna get so many assist trophies.
I do not remember all of my controls for this game.
Okay, just shoot questions. Shoot questions, ask later.
Well, I don't have much of a choice. I'm the only one not in a warthog now, so.
I believe in you. We got you. You can be the great warthog cheerleader.
Does this map have turrets?
I think so. I've only played this map once, and this was the strategy, was to warthog it up. I love how Jerry's just along for the ride. He's just like, yeah, I'm just comfy.
I'm just chilling here.
Yeah, man. I'll drive. I'll Ryan Gosling this shit.
I've got a Spartan laser if we need it.
Fuck yeah, we definitely will. Hoard that shit.
We got this shit.
Whoa,
who threw the grenade ahead of us like that?
I can't throw! Jerry's he's on the side of the flood.
Found some weapons caches.
Woo! Wait, why do they have a Wraith?
There's a Wraith.
Flood can't drive. Yeah. If you want to commandeer that, go for it.
Don't they steal the
from it.
Oh, maybe jumping down from here isn't a good idea. Never mind, I'm good. Can't the Flood steal the intelligence of the beings they assimilate, though?
Yeah. So I'll be safe. I've
Huh?
got no intelligence, so they're not gonna do anything to me.
Wait, are we talking like those head crabs from freaking?
Dang it, I got
Half-Life
stuck on a
or some
rock.
shit? What the-
Pretty much. Jerry's just lobbing his grenade still. I love it.
I went to plant a grenade and died.
Oops.
So in other words,
some
I don't have a
strategic-
Spartan laser, and there's a Wraith on top of it.
Oh, good. I'll aggressively honk at it. Oh yeah, that's true.
Wait, where's my grenade throw button? Oh gosh! I Mario stomped a bunch of little crabs, and it
They're
works.
pretty much Goombas, and they also deserve it as much as Goombas.
I was dying, and I landed on them, and I was fine. I was all healed up.
Excellent. That's okay. We're safe in our little warthog. All 9 lives are yours. You're the cat. You're the adorable cat of the stream. I'm getting no points. How's it going, Crazy T?
I'm getting all the points. I feel like an ass.
No, I don't care. I don't fucking care. The points are meaningless apart from bragging rights. There you go. There, I got some points. I ran them over.
I am so low on ammo
You're
right now.
going.
My word. Give me that.
I like how you preemptively shot our Marines over there just in case.
Well, you know, sometimes you
might
have to be
turn.
sure. Yeah, you have to make sure.
All right, that was a human-like scream. They're still good.
And what can I say from the days of playing Marathon? I sometimes killed the friendlies, all just so they could go, traitorous pig, you killed Bob.
I never actually played Marathon. Is it worth going back to?
I killed some dudes and they
I
got
got it.
bigger. I don't get it. I don't remember this one.
No,
That sounds like the flood to me.
like I said, that you killed them and they got bigger. Please tell me they just, you know. I'm not
They
gonna
were
say it.
crawling on all fours, and I killed them, and they got up and started walking on twos.
They got all 3 of us.
What?
Game
That
over,
wasn't-
man. Game over.
That wasn't the Wraith, was it? What the fuck happened?
I'm getting swarmed.
Was it?
Come on,
I didn't
Wraith.
see anything get blown on me. Oh well. Maybe I fucked up. Alright, it's time to hear Nathan filling again.
Planted a grenade on the Wraith. Wraith is down.
Thank you.
Weird, like
Ah!
Cthulhian monster thing.
I need help.
Where are you?
No,
Oh,
don't die. Just
I'm
join
where
up
the
with
Wraith
us. We
was.
got you.
Running away
That's
from
a
it.
bad place to be.
Running away from it. I'm running away from where the Wraith was,
If
but
you
I'm
see
getting
a giant
swarmed.
Oh, they're invisible now.
they're invisible now.
They're invisible now.
This game doesn't have running, does
Son
it?
of a bitch.
It doesn't have what?
Doesn't have running, does
A
it?
sprint.
No, and that's why it's beautiful. But don't worry, if we play Reach, it will have sprint.
At the moment,
Fuck
I
the
am.
Alliance.
Hey, R21, whoever you are, turn to your left.
R21. That's Jerry. That would be our boy Jerry. Game Heroes, thank you so much for that raid. Fuck the Alliance. Block Carl Guard to you. We are playing Firefight mode for a few hours here. Hope
What
you
is my
have a good
what
time,
the-
sir.
Why is my melee button not tied to my mouse? Excuse me. You know what? I
Why are you
probably
playing? This
I-
is Halo. Why are you playing with a mouse and keyboard? It's the
because
one
I do
shooter.
I play
It's a
better
big
with
web.
mouse and keyboard.
Not in this game. The auto aim is insane, man.
I think
How's it going, handsome Tom?
I think I know what's wrong though.
Hey, Carl, how's it
I don't
going?
think I've ever actually played ODST on my computer, and that's why my controls are weird.
Are you serious?
Because I
Also,
actually
isn't the most sexy men online. And James, how are y'all doing?
I actually happen to have ODST
was
on
funny.
Xbox, and I played the crap out of it when I was in trade school. So I never got around to playing it on my computer.
Oh, good man. All right, everyone everyone coming in with the Game Heroes. Are you guys Halo fans? Let me know. Are you ODST respecters? Do you want to mass murder the Flood like I do? These are the questions I need answers to.
I remember almost getting all the way, getting through. A
Oh
good
my
portion of
gosh.
ODST, but I never
Carbine,
finished it.
yes, give me that.
Really?
I just never got. I was a psycho and I was playing it on Legendary,
Mhm.
and I was solo playing. So
Ooh. Yeah,
I think I got far though, but I just stopped after a time.
Yeah, that is tough. So if you play in co-op,
Ow.
oh they got a warthog. They got a warthog.
They can get a warthog.
Yeah, they can drive a Wraith.
from
What makes you
Tom
think they
saying
can't drive a Warthog?
I don't know.
That Wraith is slow and stupid like them. Warthog requires attention. Handsome
need,
Tom
like,
says.
Oh my gosh, I think I shot the driver right out of his seat.
We're trying to make it huge again. That's our goal.
Whoa! Did someone throw a grenade at that?
I did. I see enemy. I throw grenade. Oh, did they empty it? Fuck yeah.
This is mine. Drive!
Okay, you need a grenade. Oh, there's no one in the fucking driver's seat.
Why did it
Hold on.
flip?
I got you. Out of me way. They're after me, Spartans, or
Let's
rather,
go, let's
hell
go.
jumpers. Oof.
Swear, one of
That's
the.
what she said. Oh, Tom, you'll be saying that a lot here. There's a lot of that. What she said moments. Oh. Fuck. Here we go. Hell yeah. You all die. But yeah, I hated ODST when it first came out because it felt like such a step down from Halo 3. But it took years for me to appreciate it, and now compared to the absolute state of the industry, I'm like, you know what, ODST is pretty fucking great. And
What was
it's
your
literally,
problems with it?
it just like Halo 3 is such a big, grand, like finale, right? And then you go to ODST, and it's like, okay, here's your follow up, and it's like, is that jazz music?
It feels slow.
Yeah, exactly, Jerry. It's like, it's slower paced, it's sad. It feels like I should be smoking the entire time. It's very like melancholy. And it wasn't until I became an adult where I'm like, oh, I
A little
identify
more
with that.
scaled down and everything. I take
The
it.
yeah, the game has depression just like I do. This makes so much sense. Oh, fuck. I'm running.
I was gonna suggest getting up close to it, and then I can hop off and plant a grenade, but.
My character was about to die from anxiety or something, it felt like.
I mean,
Okay,
I've
I'll
been
circle back
I've
down.
been red and beeping forever, so.
Yeah, we're beeping. Oh god. Nice shots. But yeah, if you play ODST without like kind of the Handsome Tom says was not Halo, no Chief. If you play it without the expectations of Halo, and if you play it as like this is a side story with piano and sad, then it's good. But you really have to treat it like a different game. And
I was gonna say, I mean, with the added like kind of subtitle of ODST, doesn't that kind of lend it automatically to being its side game? So I mean, I understand why it's like, and I understand like Halo equal Master Chief, but
I was thinking it was gonna be still kind of epic and bombastic. Like I thought we were gonna be, you know, hell jumping into every level, going to town. Things are gonna be going crazy.
Wraith is down.
And you really just jump at the beginning, and then it's like everything else is like, all right, the jump fucked up. Now you got to find your friends. And yeah, it's a weird thing. Like, you know, I thought, you know, that level in Halo 2 when you jump with the ODST and you're banging on everyone else's hell pod and you drop with the rocket launcher. I thought it was gonna be like that. I didn't know it was gonna be sad the game. I do like it now though, but it is very sad the
a
game.
new level of appreciation for it. Gotcha.
Yeah, and then as you know, our buddy Elvis, he has a great analogy for this where it's like, see, the game was bad, but the industry is so bad now compared to then that everything that was bad then seems amazing in comparison. And I'm like, oh, okay. It's not actually a good game. It's just everything sucks so bad now that it's a great game now.
Another Warthog just dropped.
That's a bad guy.
you could-
Kill him.
No, I mean there's another one that just
There you
dropped in
go.
a garage or something. So now we have
You
three.
can double Warthog.
We have three Warthogs
what?
now.
Come over
Let's
to this
go.
one. Let's go to this one.
The
Let's get
one-
the nice bright one.
The one I just shot. There's another one
Yeah,
that literally
let's go.
just spawned. With nobody in it.
Well, this one's good. This one's good.
Oh, is that what?
That's a human. That guy jumped like he was the Flood, but oh my god,
Right?
we're gonna need like a thing blood test on him or something.
A thing
Oh, he
blood
joined
test?
Yeah, you know the thing, like the fucking you cut your hand and you put it in the little thingy, and then if your blood freaks out, then you know we gotta kill you.
I mean, I haven't
That's how it
seen the
works, right?
thing, but I get it. I'm just more amused by the phrase thing blood
you-
test. Like,
what are you doing on the stream? Go watch the thing.
I've just never been fond of
Kill
horror films.
doggies.
I like the ideas behind them. I don't like actually watching them. I'm weird like that.
I see. Don't worry, we'll indoctrinate you.
Well, it's like
I know
FNAF.
about
Like
it, but
I
I'm not
love
watching it
FNAF,
for
but I find it so boring to play.
I fucking hate playing Five Nights at Freddy's because I fucking it's just jump scares. I like the story of it, but fucking playing it is terrible. But I agree, Fractured. They kill dogs, and
Yeah.
that
That
sucks.
doesn't always win for me.
Yeah, I don't like
You know
seeing
there's
dogs
a-
die either.
There's a website called Does the Dog Die, by the way, and it doesn't.
Really?
Yeah, and it doesn't tell you any spoilers for the movie. It lists every movie that has a dog in it, and it just
Where it dies.
and it just says Does the dog die?
That reminds me
And
of a. That reminds me of. I think it's called Pointer Finder. You familiar with that one? It's a website
No.
that just it spawns images of things pointing at where your mouse cursor is.
Oh my god.
We have a wonky.
God.
Our front
You
right
didn't
wheel
even
is
broke
really
my
wobbly,
brain.
by the way.
It's fine. It'll stay on. It'll stay on. Matt, right after you said that, fucking Mal over here said something in my ear, and it just broke my brain. Speaking of dogs dying, I will never get over the trauma of watching I Am Legend on Christmas Day. If you guys, well, they fucked me for that one.
What the heck hit us?
I don't know if you guys have seen I Am Legend, but it's got, if you hate dogs dying, it's one of the worst dog dying deaths in a movie ever.
Why is
And I
that?
made the mistake of going. It's incredibly fucking sad. They make it as sad as possible in that.
Oh, that's
movie.
an enemy. Okay.
So I was horribly depressed all Christmas. I didn't even care about my gifts. I was just thinking about that fucking fictional dog dying.
What a lovely way to spend your Christmas.
My friend was bored and he was like, "Let's go watch a movie to cheer us up on Christmas." And I'm like, "Oh, great. What a merry fucking Christmas."
Right?
Yeah. Okay, these warthog floods are the worst.
Ah!
Fuck. I'm getting surrounded.
They rolled up on me.
I got a warthog unstuck, but then I died in it.
Hell yeah. Oh god. Oh boy.
I need to fix my
Fuck
controls. I
me.
need to figure out
We're down
how to
one
use a
life
grenade.
left.
I guess it can wait.
For me, it left trigger. For you, I have no fucking idea.
That's the problem.
Oh god. Okay. Oh god, Crazy T, help me. It's getting tough over here. There we go. But yeah, Fractured, you should totally fix not playing ODST. I'd be totally curious.
Well,
what
I
your
just had
thoughts are.
to beat the game or get through the game again. Like I played it, and it's like I stopped. midway.
I'm amused that you call
One day, like,
ODST
midway.
the sad game when it's Reach that ends in total sacrifice.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. For some reason, I just found all the deaths in Reach kind of funny. For
Hey,
some
hey,
reason,
hey!
But maybe it's because I'm a
sorry.
terrible. Oh. Hey, I want to shotgun that bitch. I need to sit. It's been a long day. All right. Oh, look at me in the turret now. Time to fail.
Is that a ghost?
Ugh.
Oh,
they
give me that
have ghosts
ghost.
now.
I need that ghost.
But yeah, there's something just weirdly funny about the deaths in Reach, especially Cat's death.
Oh shoot, is that a functioning
Before I say
ghost?
anything more, has everyone here played Reach, or am I just
Yes,
running the whole game now?
I have finished Reach on I believe I finished it on hero mode.
Oh, nice.
It was
What about-
hard
what
as
about
heck.
You guys.
I don't believe I've played the campaign. No.
All right, I'll say nothing. I would say I think Reach has a better campaign than ODST, but it's a good time.
I'm going crab bowling. This is really satisfying.
Just get ready for the funniest, silliest comedy ever.
Okay.
There we go. It's a grand
Well,
old
I
time.
do want to start into like a playthrough of Halo 1 and on, because I've never played through them all. So
Have you not played the trilogy?
no, I have not.
Whoa. Okay. I'm not gonna spoil. I'm gonna not
It's
spoil
fine.
anything more.
I know the general like story of things, because I ended up getting in like mid-series. So
Oh yeah.
If
Just
you ever want,
do me a favor. Don't play the remasters. And I know some people will fight me on that, but it's oh god.
why? What's changed up with the remasters versus?
So it's
the
a big
originals?
visual overhaul, but to me, the remasters take away. S85, why aren't you driving? They're shooting right at our eyes.
Why am I stuck on the player screen?
there's a rocket
don't
launcher
know.
over here where I'm at, just so you guys know.
Okay. All right, my driver took a break and I got fucked. So to me, the Halo remasters, they were the first thing that 343 did. Oh, we're like, I'm done. It's so, let's see here. Oh, I see. We got, I'm dead.
I don't know how I blew up. I exploded. I don't know how.
Well, I don't know what happened. I can't get it. It just has me on the if you. It just has me as showing the player list. My name, your name.
Oh, press back button. Oh wait, you're not on controller, are you?
No, I'm not.
Oh god, what the fuck is it on mouse and keyboard? It's
That's
back
on-
button for me. Yeah, in ODST, the back button is like a permanent like visor. Uh-oh.
All right, grab the damn controller.
Escape? Maybe escape?
I tried that.
Tab? Try tab.
Mm.
It's tab. I just tried. By default, it's tab for me. You're about to get fucked. Whoa, that guy's really friendly with you. He really likes you.
I'm getting stuff, but it's like, what
What
the fuck?
is happening? Oh my god!
My game has wigged out.
It's all up to you, Jerry.
Oh my. There's a wraith as well.
Here I am just talking about the remasters, and everyone's dead. Everyone's dead in a coma in the visor screen.
Figures. All right, so okay, so remasters versus.
So the remaster, yeah. So the remasters were the first things done by 343 after they took over for Bungie, and in my opinion, I'm such a Halo snob, and I know that we have people in our lovely community that hate me for this opinion, but that's fine. It wouldn't be the first time. But they kind of, what they did was they were like, let's kind of show off what we can do with Halo. So let's prove ourselves as like, oh my God, Jerry, the hero of Tristram over here.
Were you just hiding in a corner?
He was stuck in the menu. I think he's out now. Wait, is he out? Let me see. Or is he still
I'm
fucked?
driving a warthog with a bomb.
Yeah, Jerry took over. Fractured is having a stroke. His ODST's like has crippling anxiety or something.
I can't. I have crippling anxiety. I can't stream. So.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, I heard part of the conversation about the remakes. Are you talking about the 1 and 2 anniversaries?
Yeah.
Okay, what is wrong with those? Because as far as I can
Okay.
tell, it's just the same game with updated graphics, but the option to
Exactly.
use the old graphics.
Yeah, so I hate the new graphics. So, pretty much what they did with those remasters. Oh god, hold on, wait, I'm getting fucked. So with those remasters, it kind of takes out the soul of the visual design of Halo. Okay, hold on, Ghost. And it felt like 343 was really like, let's show off what we can do. And so there's levels in the game, like especially in Halo 1, where they're like, let me see if I can avoid this wraith, where there's supposed to be like dark desert canyons, and you're going in with a sniper rifle at night and all this shit. And they fucking brighten it up and they fill it full of foliage, and there's like palm trees swaying everywhere and all that stuff, and it's just every single level is like that in 1 and 2. It's not just like they up-resed it, it's every level looks drastically different to the point where it's not recognizable as a design, and it just looks like a radically different.
Over redesigned, basically.
Yeah, it's like it's like the George Lucas edits to 1,000. It's like we're just gonna put in 5,000 trees here.
Okay.
Every level that's supposed to be dark is now bright. Everything is like flickering like a motherfucker, and it's just like, to me,
So
Halo, like the issue was never the limitation. It was always like very intentional how every level looks, and just the visual design is shot to shit in that.
So in
Also,
other
the audio
words,
design as well.
you don't like the remakes because of the visual design that you can turn off.
Yeah. Exact. So I like the. That's
So
remake.
instead of
That's what I'm
getting the
saying.
remakes and deciding which design you like better, or having the option to switch between them and check out the differences,
It's a good thing they did it, but
Yeah, I am.
It's wrong.
I am intentional. I'm critiquing the visual design of it.
I don't mind hating on the visual design. I don't think it's worth refusing to buy the game. If you literally...
I'm not saying refusing to buy it, but I own the originals, so it's like I'm fine. I'm fine with those.
Oh, yeah.
So if you,
No, I understand where you're coming from with that, James. I do. I really do.
Yeah.
Somebody that'll happily autistically play Deus Ex, the original version, without like any mod update textures and stuff like that. Even though there's the whole Deus Ex remix mod or whatever the hell that does all of what basically they've done with with the Halo series of remastering and shit like that. I still much prefer the clunky old designs and stuff like that, just because they're peak.
yeah, it's more an argument for the people that will say, well, now you have the remasters. That's the only version you need. Of course, you get the original versions as well. Though I do remember in Halo 2 Anniversary, there was a bug where the original audio was like insanely fucking quiet. I don't know if they fixed that since.
I
but
think I remember that, actually. I don't think they
But-
fixed that.
Okay, well there you go. There's an argument for keeping your original copy of Halo 2 there. And
Hey,
then
I gotta be
multiplayer-
honest though, I do think the cinematics of the Halo 2 Anniversary look really good.
They look pretty.
Oh, it looks like they took a machinima animation from 20 years ago and made an actual frickin' movie based on it. It looks really good.
They are pretty. I just when I play the remastered versions, I 99% of the time will play in the OG, and then I'm like, I'm in a new level, so then I'll quickly press the back button to swap to new graphics.
By the way, I need to
And
say
then-
I
and then I'll-
cannot believe this ghost is working.
That's because you're piloting it.
Maybe.
Would be nothing without his pilot.
That ghost is definitely not working now.
But there are remasters where I do like the visual overhaul, like the Monkey Island series. Those look insanely fucking different, but they respect the source material more, so it looks like a modern day version of that, instead of just let's fill this with all this fucking garbage in the level and see what we can pump out of the system.
I
at the
need
time.
someone to help me. I am literally out of everything.
I can't do it. I'm still gonna just autistically be screaming about visual design choices. Oh god!
There you go.
No, Joe, Jerry, no!
I blame lag.
Oh god,
I've got a Spartan laser, and I've got a brand spanking new Warthog here. Either someone can be my gunner, or they can be my driver.
I'm a ghosty boy at the moment. Though this ghost is almost fucked. Fractured, you had to back out. How are things looking on your end? If you're still there. Oh god, did we totally lose him? Fractured, please! You're scaring me! I think we lost him.
There should be a ghost as well somewhere.
I'm ghosting it.
Hello.
Let me see. Oh, we are, man.
I don't know what happened, how I got muted. What the freak?
Everything is going wrong over there. Oh no!
Well, at least
Here's
it
a
muted me,
ghost for ya.
I think, on
Here's a ghost.
the
there.
Discord, but... Yeah, I need a
blame the-
reinvite.
Okay, I will... Can I do that right now? How do I
don't
do
know if
this?
you can.
I know what I must do.
Let me type your name in here. Let me do this. I don't think I can until the match is over, but I think we'll have it here shortly.
That Wraith is down.
It's down for what?
It's down. I killed it.
Also, I want to shout out all the dolphin porn we're getting over on Twitch. I hate you guys.
What?
Yeesh.
Well, and it's such lazy dolphin porn as well. It's like if you're gonna try, at least try. Like, you know, butter me up a little before you fuck me. But OR Piss over here, literally his name, OR Piss is like cheap viewers over here, and he just sends me a URL. Like, no, the kick dolphin porn is much more satisfying.
The heck are you talking about, man?
Oh god. They have
know.
a very interesting people.
Yeah, we're an interesting bunch here. We partake in many of things. I appreciate the awkward silence as well.
I died.
Oh no.
I couldn't outpunch a guy.
I don't know what round this is. Oh, okay. I think 2 minutes fractured. I think the game ends in 2 minutes.
Okay.
But okay, I will concede, and I will say fractured whenever you play them. At least swap back and forth. Do the Swiffy swap between the visuals, and you tell me which one you prefer.
There's more Invisiboys over here.
I'm running them over. They glow.
I know.
Jerry would be proud.
I'm saying you killed one and then didn't turn around. Thank you. That one had a gravity hammer. I don't think I would have survived that.
I'm glad to smack his hammer around any day. I'm on a splatter spree. Oh god, this might be it, folks.
Speaking of splatter spray, I just exploded one with the gravity hammer. That last one dropped, and that was really satisfying.
We don't need to know what you do in your free time, okay? I have on occasion called it a splatter spree as well, but I don't know if that's what you want to be advertising it as with everything going on the internet.
I'm just saying, I punched it really hard, and it literally collapsed into pieces.
Yeah,
and it's really satisfying to see.
You give it like 4 hours, it'll be right back up, ready for more. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. This might be it. This fucking warthog!
Wait, that's not it?
No, we're at, this is bonus round time.
Nice hit, clean hit.
I can't tell which ones are the enemies or not. So,
The ones that look like potatoes.
well, I mean in the warthogs. I couldn't tell who was in the warthogs.
Potato drivers.
I could not see them. They were behind a cracked windshield.
Sounds like them. That sounds like
15
them.
seconds.
You know, I don't know why anyone agrees to come on stream with me, to be honest.
I mean, I'm having fun.
Oh, I'm glad.
I could be having more fun, but I'm having fun.
That's a good question for chat. What's everyone's favorite remaster? Mine might be...
Whoa!
No, wait, there was one... Oh.
That would have been super
it
sick if those physics worked. That would have been awesome.
Woo! Okay, let's bring our boy Fractured back in here.
A warthog flew over my head and landed right on top of 4 of those brutes.
Okay. Nice. Fractured, even though you quit halfway through, you're in second. It must have been that crazy warthog run.
Probably the warthog run in the beginning.
Yeah, I killed like no one. I used the bar, but it was quite effective.
Jerry, you like were the reason we lived. Like we were all dead.
Yeah, that's what I said. The bar.
Yeah. Some days you just can't get.
Wait, did I get first or last?
Oh no search. Bring session with you. Yep.
It looks like I got. It looks like I got double the points of second place if I was reading that right.
Where can I see the last?
I can't read numbers. Okay, Fractured, you're invited. Crazy Landlord says, speaking of remasters, at least Halo 2 Anniversary has original art style. That's true, actually. Halo CE looks like they took mostly Reach and Halo 3 with the Flood. I can agree with that. One thing I can say, and I was saying this to Dude1286 offline, actually, because I never really played Halo 2 Anniversary. I beat it once, got sad, and I quit. But I never played the multiplayer. And the multiplayer, they remastered the multiplayer as well. And I actually think it's pretty fucking good. But if you search Halo 2 Anniversary multiplayer, no one plays it. Everyone goes to 3, which is valid. But we was Spartans, Jerry. But if you play Halo 2 Anniversary multiplayer, it actually feels like the most accurate Halo experience with next-gen visuals. Like, it's very pretty. It came out in 2014, I want to say. But it doesn't have sprint. It plays like Halo. The only thing I noticed that it adds is a grenade indicator, that Call of Duty style grenade indicator thingy, which I can live with that. Like, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, let me take off the flood so we're not doubling up on our flood action here. I'm gonna keep in ODST and Reach, and so this is gonna be more the same, but against our alien boys here. So no potato guys, no more potatoes. Pretty good. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Why did? Okay, I thought it kicked everyone out for a second.
Are we in
Oh.
Reach this time?
It's flipping the coin between the two.
Okay.
It'll let us know in a moment.
Gotcha.
And then if this is ODST again, then I'll just force it to be Reach next time. But I will be curious what you guys think. I honestly prefer.
I
ODST
wanna
to me.
say a small hot take. I do love the original Halo, but I do think the second half of the game is freaking boring.
All right, hold on, guys. I'm gonna be cute. I'm gonna be kicking Winter Prince right now.
No, I love Halo, and I have finished the first game. I have finished all of the games, I think, except 5 and Infinite. But
I like it.
I don't know.
I kind of like it.
there were periods of time in the first game where I was genuinely trying to stay awake because I'm just like, I'm going through a massive building, shooting things, and everything looks the same, and nothing is
That sounds
happening except that.
That sounds amazing. You go through a building and shoot things. What's boring to you? You just fucking sold me on. But I've been playing Halo since 2001, so. Okay, let me get the fucking turd as a trap here. You know what's weird is I had a different experience playing Halo
Dang
1
it.
because when I played Halo 1, I went from the PS1 to the Xbox, and that was such a leap in technology.
So there is a point to be made there that I forgot to mention. I wasn't finally able to play through Halo 1 all the way through until like 7 years ago.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so you have you been spoiled by the modern games there or something? Or?
Maybe.
But I think it's better than modern
It was
games.
just
Though.
fucking mayhem.
Because
Yeah.
like, well, it's also that I had played later Halo games before I was able to finish any of them.
Oh, okay. So, I mean, that's kind of my argument against ODST, is that I feel like ODST is a step down. Ah, there's a thing screaming in my ear. ODST feels like a step down compared to Halo 3, but if you separate it from that, then I actually like it. Oh my, we got
Jesus, where
hunters
do
right
these
away.
big gas?
Yeah, like Halo 1 is...
Hunters right away!
I don't deny Halo 1's a great game, and when I was a little kid and saw it for the first time, I was fascinated. But I wasn't finally able to actually finish... Like, I didn't own the game in a playable capacity until I was out of high school. And,
Interesting.
like I said, the game came out when I was little. I was like 8.
Oh my
And
God,
so-
you're a wee lad. I was like 58, I think, at that time.
But yeah, I couldn't...
There's always
Because...
200.
I wasn't an Xbox kid growing up. My uncle had it, and so that was my introduction to it. But
Interesting.
I only had Nintendo consoles until I was out of high school, and then I was able to
good
buy more stuff, and then I got Halo and played it and finally finished it. And then
Good
Master
lord,
Chief
they're
Collection
everywhere.
came out, and I was able to finish everything else over time. Oh my
That-
gosh, he's
that's
still alive!
It's interesting to see how different people played Halo, because yeah, for me it was I went from PS1 to Xbox, and the jump from PS1 to Halo was like terrifying. Like the enemies themselves weren't terrifying, but kind of the leap in AI was terrifying. You know what I mean? Just how they moved and how they would dodge grenades. I
Oh
remember
yeah, I'm still
one of the-
impressed by Halo enemy movements.
Yeah, well, like, one of the first things I ever saw in Halo 1 was an elite. And I don't know how this happened. Like, I vividly remember this. I have no idea how this fucking happened. I don't know if it was a bug or something. But, like, I killed an elite, and I was a kid. I was only, like, 50 years old. And I was terrified. And I go up to the elite's body, and then he gets up and he does his, like, scream at me. That elite scream, like, when you stick them. And I was like flipping out, and I didn't play it for months. And then finally, my balls grew 2 sizes that day, and I got the courage to play Halo again. So I play Halo, and I get through the Covenant levels, and I'm like, all right, yeah, this game's fucking amazing. And then what happens? The flood happens, and then I didn't play Halo for months after, because good lord, the flood as a kid are fucking terrifying. Ugh.
Is there healing in this mode?
Yeah. So you go back to home base and then touch one of the health packs in the base there, and it's got you.
Gotcha.
And there's also ammo and stuff. Where if you look for K18, it's right around there.
I got it. We're good.
But yeah, I am very much. I am Halo. I made this comparison before, but Halo to me is very much like Star Wars to me. I was a big simp, and then Halo 4 hit, and then I was like, oh, I hate you now. And it's crazy to me how much the downfall of Halo. Oh God.
I kind of
mirrored.
understand why people don't like 4, but I do think 4 is really fun. I do think 4's campaign is really fun. Reach is a better campaign, for sure, but I think 4's campaign is a little underrated. Not for the story, but for the gunplay.
Really hot.
Oh my gosh, what is happening?
Oh my God. A lot.
What?
There's
What
a lot
though?
of men.
Like, I mean the explosions specifically.
I like it that way.
I love it, Jerry.
Are you okay?
I don't know. I don't know how I'm alive.
You're a badass. That's why you're alive.
Oh, I
But
wanted the hammer.
Halo 4 is actually my most hated one. I hate it more than Guardians, just like I hate Force Awakens more than The Last Jedi. Because just like The Last Jedi, Guardians is like a comedy. Yeah. Because
you
like
hate Force Awakens more than Last Jedi.
because it was like I could feel the soul being gone out of Star Wars, and it was just you know that moment that happens between Kylo Ren and his daddy near the end, and I was just like, I'm out. Like
I've said it so many times. Like I fully expected that shit. Like because anybody knows Harrison wanted out. He wanted to die, and I knew
since
he was.
Empire, man, since fucking Empire.
Since his fucking Empire, he wanted to die. I'm like, and that was like, I remember like somebody was like, they had when the movie first came out, there was a really sad scene. I'm like, let me guess.
Yeah.
Let me fucking guess.
Yeah, I
Han
saw it
Solo
coming too.
died.
And George would never approve that.
He would have never approved that. The only thing that was ever approved was Chewbacca being killed, but that was just to set up the Yuuzhan Vong and everything.
I always, and this is a little bit of a me take here. I always feel like, oh God, hold on, I might die.
I think I got sniped by
yeah.
something.
That was my first death though. I always felt like George approved that and other stuff in the books where he was like, what's that? They just want to kill off a character in one of those books? Yeah, okay. Do I get a paycheck? Okay.
But he was
ahead.
very specific to make sure like Luke did not die, because originally Luke was set to die in that whole series.
That's
basically.
great. He's like, you want to kill my number one moneymaker? Are you crazy? You can kill everyone.
There is a sniper.
Was, like, the original idea was to have like Anakin Solo start taking over for the Jedi Order and stuff like that, kind of like for that namesake of a bit of a redemption. But but George, because also the prequels were going on, he thought it would be too confusing if there were two Anakins running around. So that's when Anakin Solo bit the dust. But I was really when I started hearing some of the details, I got really intrigued. I'm like, what would the story have been like? Maybe not if Luke died, maybe not Luke dying, but just the idea of having this Anakin Solo be kind of this this new wave for the Jedi Order and stuff like that. But
yeah, and that would have been
even
interesting.
then, it would have been very, but like it was very much like Luke was not meant to die, because that is also basically kind of George's character.
Yeah,
not just from a money making standpoint, but just from a very personal standpoint.
Yeah, no, he has said that he identifies with Luke. That's his self-insert character.
More or
About
less,
time, gosh dang.
George Lucas gets a call. Excuse, you want to kill me off? I'm confused.
I'm sorry, what are you trying to tell me here?
You can kill my dog. Chewbacca represents my dog. You can kill him. Don't kill me.
The dog already passed long ago. You can do that.
Yeah. You have to make it canon that Chewbacca's middle name was Fluffy, and then you can.
But I
do
mean,
it.
hey, freaking Chewie went out like a champ. So,
Chewie didn't go out, did he?
In the book, in the
Oh.
book.
in the true canon, he did, yes.
Yeah.
But he went out like a boss, so.
I've never read those books. I've read of them. Like I've read like effectively the cliff notes and shit.
Yeah.
Are they still worth reading
How
through,
are you
or
still
will I just
alive?
be depressed?
I mean, there's a long series, especially for the Yuuzhan Vong stuff. Like, it's a whole, like, almost 20 books worth.
Right. And that's another thing. As an Imperial apologist, I always love using Vong as like a see. What did we tell you?
Yeah, there was even a bit of lingerings that part of the reason Palpatine was doing what he was doing was preparing for the Yuuzhan Vong because of the pre-Clone Wars era, you know, space missions they did, like Outbound Flight and stuff like that. That was some of the early remnants of that sort of thing. So.
Okay, yeah, I might read them one day. I'm constantly live over here on Melee Games.
You're a busy gentleman.
But I am trying to slowly, finally work through the Thrawn trilogy because I've never read it. I know everything that happens, just like everything else, but never read through it. But I gotta be on, and you know, I've been insulting books lately on the channel. But I thought the first book, the Heir to the Empire, I thought it was a little slow.
It is a little. It's building a lot of stuff up, and it's getting ready. And then like the second book kicks off a little better, but like it's laying the groundwork for Thrawn, his methodology, but it like more gets elaborated upon in the second book.
It's almost like a romance novel for women. It's just Luke Skywalker without any powers, helpless with a gun to his head by Mara Jade in the forest.
Oh, when they're in the forest in the Isla Mirror, and he has to.
I remember is them in the forest. That's all they. It's just Luke trudging along with this like.
But there's
really
some pretty good scenes between the two of them that I really like. Like especially this herd is kind of giving. I mean, wrong. I mean, even she kind of knows she's wrongly giving him shit, but still can't help herself because she's still so angry and frustrated because, like, it was responsible for the Emperor's death, and she had such a high station in the Empire, and being a favor to Palpatine himself that she was. But then she learns a lot.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it was good. Like, I'm saying it's slow, but I still thought it was.
I do agree. It could be a little slow.
Like, I got to the end of the book and I was like, oh, did anything really happen? We got budding love, and that's about it.
Dang it.
But okay, yeah, I need to stick to it. I do have the whole trilogy. I just got to read it. There was something else I was gonna say about that book, and I can't remember. But
I was gonna ask, are you guys familiar with why Leia and Luke had tension in the first two films?
Because they slept together?
No, it's because originally there was going to be another character in the third film that would be revealed to be Luke's sister. But then...
Wait, he's got two sisters?
Wait, what?
No, Luke... Because...
Where did you read this?
No, it was...
Sounds like a great time.
Originally, Leia was not going to be related to Luke at all. It was, a different character was going to show up in the third film that would be Luke's sister. But I think for budget reasons or something, they didn't hire another person to be that character. So they decided to say that Leia was his sister instead, and they just never knew it.
This is news to me. I'm hearing this for the first time.
I heard it for the first time myself fairly recently, but I was like, that makes a lot of sense though. That explains a lot why they have like romantic tension in the first two films, and then it kind of gets dropped.
It's mainly the first one that is kind of there, but it goes away pretty quick by the second movie. Like, it's just the one scene in the beginning, and then it's just called... They were setting up then Han and Leia throughout the second movie. So.
Well, they were setting up both of them, with Luke being, like, the more tame one. But then it's like, oh, well, then they're siblings. That's awkward, and everyone's like, why would you write it like that? And it's because they didn't write it like that.
Well, I always took it as George likes to self-insert with everything, so I figured, you know, maybe George had a uncomfortable doctor situation with his sister. So what if it was, intentional? And so,
why is everything red?
It's like poetry. It rhymes, and it rhymes with George's life. That oh God, I deserve to get killed for that one.
Why do I have a red filter?
Spoken. Oh!
I'm experiencing a glitch or something where sometimes I take damage and then get stuck with the red filter constantly, even though I'm not taking more damage.
It's because there's no auto heal in ODST. So you gotta manually go heal.
Well, I know that,
will
but it's
never-
like my shielding was still almost full. It was just constantly red. And now I'm dead.
Interesting. Well, Lizard of Linux Lane says Dairy Queen makes me poop. So what, what's everyone's takes on that?
I think too
Maybe
many
you're
people have.
lactose intolerant.
I think too
Oh,
many
there you go,
people
Lizard.
have weird bathroom issues with fast food.
That's true.
I think this is
What?
because it's a bunch of greasy ass food that you aren't necessarily meant to eat.
Well, because like people are always like, this gives me gas, this makes me poop, yada yada, makes me use the bathroom, and I'm like, I've literally never had that problem unless I got food poisoning.
Crazy
Thank you for
Landlow
the
says you have to
information.
melee. Yeah, no, well, I figured it was very important. Also, Crazy Landlow says you have to melee to get your stamina back. I see. Yeah, like an ODST has to have his cardio, so there you go. Oh my god, really? I'm sending it. I was gonna say something else about Heir to the Empire, but now I'm just thinking of horny sibling tension. Look what you did to me.
No. Just think of Mara Jade. Think of.
Oh,
Mara
good,
Jade.
good. Being lost in the wilderness with my
Yes.
angry redheaded wife that wants to kill me. I see what he was doing.
That goes away pretty quick. She ends up wanting to bone him pretty quick. I mean, come on.
Many such cases. Who
You
wouldn't?
know, all he has to do is flick his lightsaber at her a couple of times and she's in. He's like, hey, baby, I've got a lightsaber. It's pretty green.
It used to be blue, and now it is green. Would you like to hold it? It's quite heavy.
I have one for you. You can play with it.
No cortosis needed.
Just handle with care.
Oh God. That's amazing. Oh God.
Oh, boy.
Lizard has food poisoning. Rip. What size blizzard did you get? How much is there? Uh-oh.
We don't need Dairy Queen in Utah. We get enough blizzards in the winter.
Oh. What?
Mhm.
I got stuck.
I'm kidding. Dairy Queen's fine.
Oh.
I like
As long-
Dairy Queen for their flamethrower burgers. Those things are bitchin'.
Oh.
We got no life left.
Oh, careful, lads. Thank you, Jerry. Here we are talking about angry redheads and lightsabers
Yeah, no
and
one's
rum.
fucking focusing on the fight.
All right, I will finish
Dang
the
it.
fight for you, Jerry.
Why are there so many grenades that just explode
two
in
guys
huge
left.
crowds?
Horde of fucking big men.
Oh, now we're out of lives. Dang it. I
Good
shouldn't have thrown myself away like that.
That's what Jerry said. Oh no,
Big shaft.
The
Okay,
camera
all right.
has a sprint.
It's just me. It's just me. Did he? Did he really?
It was.
Did he
it was-
really?
Game over.
He stuck. He wasn't even in my line of sight, and he fucking stuck me. That was crazy.
We're gonna see the stats.
I appreciate everyone in chat asking if everyone else has had Dairy Queen. Remember, you can ask if you've had Dairy Queen, just if you don't ask if you fucked Dairy Queen or gotten fucked by it.
I
That's
fuck Dairy
illegal.
Queen every chance I get.
Well, you can't say that.
I just did.
Okay, so let's turn off ODST for now, and let's go give
Yeah.
Reach a try. Let's go give Reach a try here, lads.
I was gonna say I wanted to
Reach
try
around.
Reach. I love Reach's weapons. They're so fun.
Give that reach around.
I'm ready to give I'm ready to give Mara Jade a reach around if she'll have me. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Oh, and while I have you here, Fractured, I just want to make clear.
Yeah.
Me predicting that Sydney Sweeney would be Mara Jade was an endorsement. That tweet was an endorsement. That's just me seeing where the wind is blowing, and it's blowing in a horrible, horrible direction.
I know, but I still don't like the energy being out there like that.
Ah.
Wait, wasn't Mara Jade Luke's future wife?
Yeah.
Is someone's playing her
She
in a
was
thing?
his wife.
Well, pretty much Disney is milking the EU while also saying there is no EU every chance
Yeah.
they get. And pretty much they've brought in everybody except for Mara Jade at this point. So take that as you will.
They're like the worst Wizard of Oz ever. Like they keep trying to go, stop looking at the man behind the screen, but yet they still keep going. There's a man behind the screen.
The man behind the screen is George Lucas covered in Chinese food. And just being like, I don't understand why I'm here. Pay no attention to him! So yeah, my prediction, my full prediction, and I'm sorry about the energy I'm putting out there, is
it's all good. They're gonna do what they're gonna do regardless of what the fuck we say on Twitter.
That's true. But
it's fun to have an autistic re about it.
Exactly. So what I fully predict is gonna happen is that they're gonna bring Mara Jade in for a prequel series, but she will. Holy shit. They will make her. Fuck. Oh wait, no, that's what I want. They will make her Luke Skywalker's wife and all that stuff. They're gonna do like the green screen shit, but she will tragically and suddenly die, and that will be one of the reasons
he leaves to.
Yeah. Exactly. You got it. So
it's sad I knew exactly where you were going with that.
I'll drive Jerry around. That sounds like a great time. Exactly. So that's my prediction, and it'll be Sydney Sweeney in like a standalone season, and yeah, that will be one of the reasons that he becomes a crazy hermit man that kills his nephews, just like Mark Hamill tries to kill his granddaughter.
You guys ever see the meme of like the Skywalker legacy, and it's Anakin and Luke telling Rey how to carry on their legacy?
No, I
haven't
seen that one.
It's their ghost talking to Rey, and there's like, if you're gonna be a Skywalker, there's something you must do, and then it's her standing over a kid with a lightsaber, going, "Both of you really did this?"
I was gonna say, the only time I see a meme involving Rey and the Skywalkers is them denying her the rank of Skywalker.
Yeah.
I think the idea of them convincing her she needs to kill a child is morbid but way funnier.
Oh,
I mean, it fits for Disney's version of it, absolutely.
Take down that fucking Phantom. You got. Oh god. It's just crazy. I fully believe that. What? Oh, I'm sorry.
Why aren't you dying?
I died wonderfully. I fully believe that Disney is aware that they are in a political divide, and they're literally playing both sides, and that's how they're getting their money. Is that, oh my fucking god.
All I know is
a way of showing they're playing both sides, though.
All I know is
they can be playing one side.
They've killed their reputation, and I think they feel like there's no getting it back. So what they do now is like they make shit that's intentionally provoking, so that you play your consumers that will just eat all the slop no matter what. But then they also are getting the controversy creates cash people that are just like gonna give them rage clicks no matter what.
God damn you, Eric Bischoff! You just had to put that book out, didn't you?
Oh, I'm so happy you got that reference. One of my heroes, one of my flawed heroes. Dear Lord, I'm having a worse time here. Fuck. Sorry. Oh, I shouldn't have died there. So, I'm just saying, if you're gonna watch the Disney stuff like I am after this stream, because I'm gonna go watch Acolyte and be miserable.
Gonna be doing the same thing.
Just find those C's. Be like Tim Curry in Muppet Treasure Island.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go watch Cassian because I still haven't finished that.
I don't even know what that is.
Oh no, Andor. My bad. Andor, not Cassian.
Oh.
Same person.
If you want to be put to sleep, by all means.
Thank you.
Okay, but it is kind of boring. Apparently, it gets going better later on.
No, it doesn't.
I liked
all it does is destroy another established character and completely ignore another one.
See, this is the first I've heard that it's bad. Like I heard it was getting bad, and then I heard people saying, "Oh, it got better."
And then,
I liked 3 episodes of it. That's it.
The whole Luthen, he makes no sense whatsoever, especially with his little shop and having he has a Sith and Jedi holocron. None of that makes any sense. Why he would be allowed even to have anything like that? And all they had to do, and I said this when we were first reviewing it, all they had to do is have like one little line of dialogue between him and his little shopkeeper, of like, hey, why don't you consult your little holocrons behind you? And he could have looked at him really quick and be like, oh, you know those are fake. And that's all you had to do, and it would have taken away a lot of criticism from that shit. But they didn't, and it's left in there. And they're fuck you Disney, fuck you shit, the dipshit that was behind that show. Because even he said in an interview he doesn't like Star Wars or any of its.
Oh my god, I didn't know that. That's amazing. Ooh, nice tactical strike there. Yeah, I like the Andy Serkis episodes. That's it. So 3 out of like 12 episodes. That's not a good batting average. But that's like all of the shows for me is like, I've said Fractured hates me for this, but I will like, if every show is 95% bad, there will be like little tiny snippets of things where I'm like, that's kind of okay. So it's like 5%, like me at most I will like.
I admire you for at least finding positives, unlike myself that finds nothing but negatives.
It's very, very minor. And,
I try to find positives in things.
And the one. Oh wait, everyone else is dead?
Yeah.
Whoa, okay. Oh god, I gotta
was
fucking
saying we
focus.
should maybe focus on
Damn
the
it.
game.
I didn't realize I had loadout options. I'm a dunce.
Taking it deep. Taking it deep.
That would have made things easier.
Oh, that was okay. We gotta try this again. But yeah, I don't know. I just there, like take Ahsoka for example. The Anakin stuff was fucking great. That was great.
Yeah, that was like the only like redeeming moment out of that whole thing, and then getting to watch him do the sword fighting again, because you can see he still has the muscle memory behind it, and you're like, yeah, go Anakin, and then it's like, no,
and
don't put him up against the elderly woman who's like the same age as him, but she can't move worth shit.
I think the only place,
she said she supposedly trained for it.
Probably the only place we will differ. And I think I differ with this with most people that hate Star Wars, but which is also me. But I did. This was my prediction for Ahsoka, and it came true. I liked the Thrawn depiction because I like that they took the voice actor and made him live action, and that's what I wish they did with Ahsoka. That's what I wish they did with all these fucking characters, because it was like, oh, I'm getting the consistency. So even though he doesn't,
they decide to be consistent on something.
I know, but like I think his voice is great.
No, the voice is good, but like then you have his design, and then you have basically just like we had Dad Bod Boba Fett. This was freaking Dad Bod Thrawn all over again.
So what do we CGI slim him down, or do we force him to get a trainer? It's like, here, we'll cut you an extra check, fatty. Go hit the gym. Like, what do you do?
Be presentable, damn it.
Yeah. My argument for that is, look, you're surrounded by a bunch of space ugly witches for 30 years. You're gonna get a little chubby. You're not gonna exercise, right? That's fine.
From where? What food?
He was eating all those turtle people. Those turtle people are like lobster. They're like a delicacy.
The little dink dinks.
That's why Ezra hates him so much. He was eating all of his friends for 30 years. That's why he's fat and old. That's fine. I will take that.
So Thrawn loses all of his discipline and he becomes a fatty.
But he's like, all I gotta do is wait. Oh, what? I need to be slim to run. Where am I gonna run to? That's my one. It's my one defense. Hire me, Disney. I will defend fat people for you. I used to be a fat person. I still pretty much am. Let me defend.
You stay spiritually fat.
Exactly. It never goes away. I can confirm that. I see ice cream, I start sweating.
We all do.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm eating a bowl of ice cream right now.
How are you multitasking?
Well, I'm doing it in between rounds.
Oh my god. So it's like, it's melting, it's melting!
See, that's the power of my fatty. I can multitask. I can play video games and eat. That's why I'm fat. Okay.
Impressive. Most impressive.
Double the food, double the fall.
My obesity has doubled since the last time we met. Gets diabetes, loses a leg.
Levels are over the charts.
I haven't shown you my true weight.
Oh god. Not to worry, we're still flying with half a body.
This isn't even my final fat.
Oh god.
We shall use my largest scales.
There's so many possibilities.
Thumbs up if you know that reference.
No, that was not that. I heard scales and I'm like, is this the new Disney shit? Are they adding scalies to Star Wars now? What's going on?
I said we shall use my largest scales.
Largest scale as in weight scale. Oh my god. Okay, I'll pick it up. I'll pick it up.
Do you know it though?
No.
It's Monty Python.
Oh, okay. I was on Star Wars brain. Which Monty Python was that one?
Holy Grail. It was the first night that King Arthur picks up. He's the smart one that's trying to help them determine whether a lady's a witch or not.
Oh, the witch moment.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then they're like, oh, well, witches float, which means they must be made of wood. So let's see if she... And like, ducks float, too.
Okay,
So
yeah.
if she weighs the same as a duck, then she's a witch. And then he goes, we shall use my largest scales. And then goes over to this janky wooden contraption.
That's right. That's right.
It's been a long time since I've watched Holy Grail. Fuck.
I think it's my favorite.
I watched
I'm
it
pretty
just
sure.
recently because my coworker had never seen it, and I convinced him to join me for a movie night.
Oh,
Just to make him watch it. I'm planning to do the same for a few other movies that he hasn't seen, but he's been really busy.
Monty Python has the record of one of the few movies to make me. I was watching it as a kid, because I watched whatever as a kid. It explains a lot, I know. Oh god, hold on, might die. Fuck! No! So Monty Python is one of the few movies where I was watching it while I was eating, and this was the meaning of life, where I actually felt sick and had to stop eating, and I didn't eat for the rest of the day. And I think it was really only watching Surgery and Monty Python that did that to me. So
That would do it.
Yeah, it was the scene where the woman that doesn't believe in birth control is just having kids, and they're just so sloppily falling out of her, and she doesn't care.
Oh yeah.
And I don't know what it was, but I was watching that.
Whoa!
I think I was on the verge of being sick as a kid, and I saw that, and I'm like, I either need to stop eating or I'm gonna be gay when I grow up. And so I stopped eating. There's just something about how she just didn't even care that they were just plopping out of her that I'm like, no, this is the worst.
That sounds awful. I haven't seen that movie.
Oh, well, go watch it. Show your coworker.
Go watch it. It's definitely not gross.
Oh yeah, the ending is very clean. There's no issues with that ending. Uh-oh. They got heat seekins now.
I got the medic thing.
Also,
I've got a
Snapple,
rocket launcher.
As you know, co-op be crazy, but I am reading your guys' comment. Snapple, what Doom game are you playing, bud? Doom, best game of all time ever, of course.
I have
know.
Zelda Chic in my comments, but she said I suck at FPS games earlier, and then she gave a thumbs up at my reference, and that's it so far.
Don't worry, we can fix that.
My chat's inactive.
That's okay. That's like me and Kick. Hi, Kick. Any porn for me today?
Do not send porn in my chat. I have family that watch. If you do it, I will literally kick you.
Send me porn in chat.
Send it to
my
him.
chat.
Send it to him. Do not send it to me. It will cause problems.
Of course, now I'm part of the cult of diving. And Fractured, do you realize how many jokes I've been making during Dave the Diver when I have to rescue those fucking dolphins?
You're welcome.
I know. It's an amazing game, honestly.
I'm gonna be cooking up a new one for tomorrow.
That was actually gonna be what I was gonna stream if tonight if this didn't go through.
Oh yeah, I was trying to decide. I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna do if this doesn't pan out?
Well,
I'm like, well, if I could play the single player, maybe it would let me through. But then I saw your message of like, it doesn't even let you play single player. I'm like, oh fuck me.
You couldn't even get past the title screen. Welcome to modern games. Fuck you.
What game was that?
Amazing. Xbox Live was down all day today, so we almost had to cancel this. Ooh, let's do this. Okay, I've got this here. Well, the stream was gonna be Dave the Diver wink wink, because I don't know if you saw the last Steam Roulette anybody, but I was really gonna just, I wanted to beat Tyrone versus the cops. So that's really what the stream was gonna be. But maybe a little Dave the Diver. So I think I can 100% Tyrone. He seems like a 100%able guy.
I just yesterday discovered the Atelier series, or however the heck that's pronounced. I haven't played it yet, but I'm intrigued because it sounds exactly like what I've been looking for a very long time, which is a proper RPG adventure type game, but there's no big overarching villain. It's literally just slice of life. I have grades to worry about.
Oh my god.
That's all it is, apparently. I haven't confirmed that, but everything I've read about it says that you literally just play a character who is... She's an alchemist in, like, the best alchemist school, but she's the worst alchemist there. And the whole game is just her trying to get her grades up before graduation.
Oh my god. That sounds special.
It sounds
like a special
refreshing!
time.
It
she
sounds
have
so
any siblings?
refreshing! I don't remember. I just know it sounds refreshing. It's like, man, I'm so tired of, like, games and movies being like, oh, the world's gonna end, the galaxy's gonna end. It's like, why can't... Whatever happened to the days when half the story was just them trying to be, like, better people in general?
Well, we're becoming better people by saving the world from ending. That's my logic. Yeah, there you go. The world's ending, so I have to get my grades up. There
Like-
you go.
Man, I don't want to worry about grades. I'd go back to school, for God's sakes. I don't want to have to worry about that shit anymore.
Well, like,
I want-
Harry
Video game
Potter...
is
Har-
get away from the real world.
Like Harry Potter, for example. Don't get me wrong, I love Harry Potter, but I figured out at the end of the day, I don't really care about Voldemort all that much. I'm a little more interested in just seeing the magical shenanigans in the world building.
Oh god!
And I genuinely want a Harry Potter movie that has no big overarching villain, and it's just a character trying to be a wizard.
Oh, I got fucked.
It's kind of the stuff in between, though. I mean, if or at least certainly with the books, it's like that's everything in between. Is this like Harry just trying to be a wizard, for God's sake? See, the kid just wants to go to school.
Yep.
But he's plagued by this whole
Can't even
bullshit
leave.
of
Oh, there you go.
Voldemort
Yeah,
and curse and blah blah blah.
Atelier intrigues me because it's like, it's not just going to school stuff. It's like, it is an actual RPG. You do go on adventures and stuff like that, but it's because you need to gather ingredients for your alchemy, and then you need to use your alchemy to create better equipment to go out and get better ingredients and stuff like that. And you make equipment for allies, and it's like, this actually sounds really, really good. And apparently, it's a really popular franchise in Japan, but not as well known over here, so a lot of the games are Japan only. But they remade the first one for Switch or something, so... And for PC, so I'm thinking of checking that out.
Okay. Well, Steam sales are a thing now, so if that's your thing...
Oh yeah, I've been
we're
buying way
probably
too
on
many.
sale. There you go. Oh, fuck.
I keep finding
we're
new stuff that I'm like, this sounds great. I don't know if I'll get to play it within 2 years, but...
That's how the Steam sales go. You just gotta blow up your library. Oh, you guys talking Doom 3. I still want to
Dang it.
play through Doom 3. Oh.
Never played through Doom 3. Like, I've started it, but I've never gotten through it.
I've never tried it. I should try it someday.
God damn, we have not been able to beat a single reach run. I felt like we were close on that one too. I believe in
That
us,
one
we
did
can
feel
do it.
close. To be fair, I didn't realize I had loadouts in the first one. I thought that was a player list or something.
Yeah, no. I hate the loadouts in this. All right.
I
what do you-
love the
what do you guys
loadouts.
feel
I
like?
think it's great. I don't like the assault rifle.
You don't like the paper shredder? I love it.
It's okay.
classic.
It's not a bad gun, but in my opinion, it is one of the worst guns you can start with. Because
Well,
it
in
just...
Halo 1, the real starting weapon is the pistol, and then that's the only weapon you need.
Yeah,
the entire
that's...
game.
And like, the
It's
pistol's
better than a rocket
almost
launcher.
still better than the assault rifle. Because it's like, the assault rifle, you have to dump so much ammo into your enemies.
The
to kill
Halo 1
them.
pistol is literally the best weapon in the entire game.
Mm-hmm.
It's better than the rocket launcher. It's better than the sniper rifle. It's better than a fucking Scorpion. That pistol will make gods afraid of you.
I don't.
What do
I
you-
don't fully
what do
see
you guys
it,
wanna
but I
do?
do understand.
Reach ODST. What do you guys feel like?
We can try doing Reach again. I'm down for
Okay,
that.
Do you guys want intense like we've been doing, or do you want to try silly mode?
The heck is
What do you guys-
silly mode?
I was gonna say I'm a little intrigued by silly mode.
All right. Well, I think it's shit, but we'll try it for one round. Let's do it. All right. Let's get. So we'll have a silly break, everybody, before we get sweaty again. So all it said, it literally says this: explore Firefight sillier side with a grab bag of outrageous game types. Every time I click this version, all it gives me is like crazy wacky melee mode. So we'll see if it does it again. But that could be what it. Wait, what? Oh, we have somebody idle. Press your controllers here. People are snoozing. I guess that's why it won't let me hit it.
That's
Whenever you
weird.
got. Oh, okay, fractured.
I
You're
moved
not
around.
sleepy. And then there, we're good. We're good. We're good.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh, yeah. Respect to the original Doom 3. I can see. Yeah, the original Doom 3 is too scary for me. You're telling me that you can't just duct tape that flashlight to your gun? Fuck you. So BFG really fixes all the problems in that for sure.
Yeah, that felt like such a departure from the original series. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Wasn't there a Doom 3 mod that actually attached the flashlight to everything?
I don't know if that came out before BFG, but that was literally what BFG is. BFG is like, oh, you guys didn't like Spooky Doom? That's survival-y? Okay, we're just gonna make it a Doom game now. And so Doom 3 BFG edition. Oh god. What do I want to do? Shit.
Oh,
what
shit.
Is it? So we got Fiesta. We got spawn with random weapons. Enjoy.
I got a sword!
I'm fucking jealous. I got a fucking plasma rifle and I got a grenade launcher. I don't even remember.
I don't even know.
I got a sword, and I started with sprinting, because why wouldn't you start with sprinting? Sprinting's great.
And that's why I fucking hate it. 'Cause it ruins it. Every Spartan should be a senior citizen that walks at one speed like they're going to an all-you-can-eat buffet after Matlock's over.
Okay.
How do you know how I spend my evenings?
I haven't heard
Because you're in
the
front of me
word
at line at
Matlock
the
in a
buffet.
long time.
Oh, damn it, you're right.
I'm always going for the pierogies and you clean them out, damn it.
Hey, first come, first serve, bitch.
I know.
Ah,
Do buffets
frickin'
even exist anymore? I miss them.
grunt birthday parties turned on.
Yeah, it's silly time. That's what we're doing for their birthday.
For anyone watching this who doesn't know what a grunt birthday party is, it's a feature in these games that makes grunts explode into confetti when you shoot them in the head and you hear a bunch of cheering children.
Yeah.
That's how you spend your birthday, right? That's what I do.
Yeah. Is there any other way to spend it?
No. Pop the heads
Yeah.
off your enemies.
Exactly.
Oh, there we go. Luckily,
Where was that coming from?
we can just grab different weapons, so it's not even that Fiesta-y. There's a multiplayer mode where it's kind of like Fiesta, but it hard locks you into the weapons, so it's like you're fucking stuck with whatever you got. Fuck you. And that one's kind of fun.
That sounds like Gun
okay.
Game.
That sounds familiar. What is Gun Game?
Gun Game is the mode in some of the Call of Duty games and Counter-Strike and such, where you have to get a kill with each weapon, and it swaps your weapon when you do, and the weapons get harder and harder to use or something like that, and the winner is the one who uses all of the weapons first. But I think, like, if you die, then you go down a weapon or something.
Oh yeah, no, it is kind of like that then. Fuck, I gotta check that. Is this on Steam, this game?
Well, no, it's a game mode in, like, Call of Duty and Counter-Strike and those other games.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, yeah, it is a copy of that. Okay, I thought the game was called Gun Game, and I got excited because I thought there was.
I'm pretty sure it's in Counter-Strike Source if you want to play a less try-hardy game that has it.
That's true. As long as there's no bots, I'm in.
I mean, frickin'... I don't know about you, sometimes it's really fun to get an easy kill.
If the bots are easy. I still need to do a update stream on TF2, and I want to see how long until we find a bot. But the bot wars are on, If anyone isn't aware, Valve is fixing shit, believe it or not. But
Yeah, I saw those updates.
It's fucking wild.
I
But
didn't
then
know.
the latest update today is that new Funko game that looks soulless and terrible. If you buy it on Steam, you get a TF2 version, and it was like, oh fuck. But then if I'm trying to be an optimist, does that mean that this is Valve's way of saying we're paying attention to the fucking property again?
Possibly.
So it's like, here's your soulless fucking cash grab, but hey, at least we're paying attention to TF2 again.
Hey guys, look, we're looking at it now. Hey.
I was gonna say something. I can't remember what now. Oh yeah, there's a. So way back in the earlier days of Destiny 2, they used to have missions for exotic weapons, and they still do. But like back then, it was like some of the missions required you to play multiplayer.
Okay.
And they got famously difficult because there were some that would be like, you have to have a kill ratio of this or better. And it's like, you have to have twice as many kills as you do deaths or something. And I'm not that good. But what made it worse was some of those, you would lose progress if you died too much.
Oh, fuck off.
And
I am so happy I will never spend a single second in Destiny again.
thankfully, they don't have that anymore. They don't do that anymore, and it's way better. But back then, it drove me nuts because there was, like, the meta gun for the multiplayer was earned that way.
Oh, jeez.
So, like, at least you had to earn the good stuff, but at the same time, if you're not good at it, good luck. But,
Well, I mean, I guess that's kind of its own bar for entry for those that are really dedicated to the
Yeah.
game versus those that are just, like, playing it casually and they're not just handing it out, I guess? I mean...
Yeah, the only people that really had an issue with it were collectors like me, where it's like, I don't even care if I use it, I just want the gun. But,
FOMO, yeah.
But, I will say, though, that bots are the reason I was able to complete that, because I encountered a string of multiplayer maps that just had a bunch of characters doing frickin' nothing. And so I was able to run up and just get free kills off of them. And if not for that, it probably would have been many more months, if not years, before I got the last word, which is the name of that gun. There were also a few rounds in there where I just had a lucky streak in general, but the bots definitely helped me with that, and I was very grateful. Also, it was kind of relaxing to not have tryhards jumping all over me the whole time, so that was nice.
I don't know. Sometimes you just need a good tryhard to jump on you. That sometimes actually costs extra. So you get it. You get it for free.
It depends on your region and everything, you know.
And the legality of it. Now I'm just thinking about video game themed prostitutes named Tryhard. Let's go to Vegas. Meet my girl Tryhard.
That's pretty clever.
No, it's not.
I mean, I haven't heard it before, so.
That's true. It's just like, if anyone ever says I'm clever, it's just like, that's probably the most unclever thing I ever said. That must be what I mean. Oh, these fuckers are going down. Is the first one we're gonna win silly mode? It's feeling like it.
Looking like it.
Oh,
I mean, silly mode seems to be way easier, so.
Yeah.
that's true. So
I'm enjoying it, though. Because, like, you ever see videos of people that are just like, me when this, and they're just dancing their way through everything like it's nothing?
I just imagine. Oh God, hold on. I gotta have a me when this moment. I was just thinking of like World of Warcraft dance animations when you were saying that for some reason. Take that as you will. Do you mean like the Call of Duty edits where people are no scoping all the fools?
No, I mean like that. Like, there's some memes out there where it's like when the level 90 wizard comes in, and it shows the big bad being all big and bad, and then level 90 wizard shows up and he's just grooving as he slaps everyone off the map. And it's like, see, everyone can have that kind of fun quite easily. It's called easy mode.
No! That's true. That's true. Oh, fuck yeah, I spawned with a sniper. Let's go.
I spawned with the frickin' homing plasma launcher thing.
I got a sniper and a fucking Spartan laser. God shined on me this day.
There's a sniper here. I'll swap it for the...
That was...
Oh, I'm sorry! No!
What happened? What'd you do to Jerry? Oh god, Jerry, no!
Too.
Jerry, what did he do to you?
I was trying to run over the freaking enemy, and things blew up, and I flew forward, and I killed him with the warthog.
That was frickin' beautiful what I just did there.
Behind.
I just jumped over a jackal and punched him in the back.
Oh, as long as that jackal wasn't named Jerry.
It wasn't. What happened to Jerry?
I killed him with a warthog flying through the air.
That was amazing. I'm sad I
That
missed
sounds
it.
impressive.
It was something, all right.
Does
Good
anyone
lord.
want a homing plasma launcher? Should I hold on to it?
No. I could go for a pizza, but not a homing plasma launcher. What? Fuck you! They all spawned right in front of me? There you go, they're all dead now. Nice sniper, whoever that was. Here we go. Oh boy, oh fuck me, fuck me. I've got
Uh-oh.
a Spartan laser and nothing to use it on, that's worthwhile.
I need to run. I need to get my sniper back. Dang it!
Alright,
I got sniped.
yeah, things are getting sweaty.
Cryptic is here. Hey, Cryptic. Sorry I didn't say hi earlier.
Ugh. Ooh. Do I dare?
Oh,
I think I
sword!
dare.
Sword!
Yeah.
Sword. I'm doing that joke thing where I say the thing instead of actually doing a battle cry.
That's okay, I appreciate it. Oh god, I'm on focus mode because I want to win one. I want to win one reach mode at least.
Can't lose this one.
I know, Jerry. I believe in you. Warthogs or not.
Well, the warthog was kind of my fault.
It's okay. It's always
I mean, there's
acceptable.
infinite lives, though.
Is there? in
Oh,
this
come on.
mode? Oh, is that what you meant by we? I thought when you said we can't lose this, you meant like on a moral standpoint. Are you saying we? You mean we literally can't lose this? Oh,
Why do you say
all
that?
right. Well, fuck.
There's infinite lives.
I
Ah.
did not. All right, we'll go back to sweating.
Is
after
there?
this
Oh,
mode.
yeah, there is. Okay.
Damn it. I wish I didn't know that. I would have felt really good about myself.
Blue ball. Yeah.
I mean, I'm still having fun. Because, like you said, sometimes it's fun to just run around and shoot things. Doesn't have to be a challenge.
Yeah, no, murder is a grand
Not
old
the
time.
destination.
Actually, Game Grow's played a game today that's just like that. I think it's called Instruments of Destruction. Looks really good.
That is an amazing song off of the 1980s Transformers movie soundtrack. That's all I know. I don't actually know the game.
No, I don't know if the game just came out or what, but it's essentially, the plot is that a company tried to do like an expansion projects on some islands, and it didn't work out, and now you're being sent in to wreck everything and return the islands to how they were before. So it's like break everything, but not quite everything. But here's some really cool, like, crazy space contraptions to do it all with.
God damn.
It's like level...
I'm kind of surprised to hear that the grumps are still going strong. Does Ego Raptor sound every day like more hungover and miserable, or is he still peppy? That's just what I imagine in my brain. Is he just like, it's another day?
He's still...
Susie's making me play this shit.
He does sound a little less energetic than he used to, but he hasn't necessarily gotten worse since that started.
Okay.
It's kind of...
He's hit his bottom. Is what you're saying.
What?
He hit his bottom, is what you're saying. He hit right. There's no going below where he's
Oh
at
no,
right now.
he can go way lower for sure. I mean, frickin'
Oh, okay.
he hasn't had a
Let me know when it
YouTube
happens.
scandal yet, but but no, he definitely seems a little more boring than he used to, but he still has his moments, and I still enjoy watching them. Dan is still just as great as ever.
Yeah,
Dan-
I never really had a problem with Dan, but as soon as John was out, I was like, I'm done. I think I've watched the John content like 3-4 times over.
Oh, the John content's
rocket.
great. There's a lot of fantastic content from after Dan came around.
Okay.
I actually really like Dan. I miss JonTron, but I
Gio.
really like Dan. I just think Aaron did get worse after he started drinking, which was weird because he once said that he probably would never get into drinking, and I respected him for that, and then he did, and I'm bummed.
So what he needs to do, so drinking's great, but what he needs to do now to really kick off his career is he needs to start doing cocaine, and he needs to get a hot tub, and then yeah, and then he needs to invite people over to his hot tub.
They actually have
Yeah.
they have a second channel now called The Grumps, where they do a show called 10-Minute Power Hour. That's basically it's shorter videos it's shorter videos of live content where they're at a desk and they just do a bunch of random stuff depending on the theme of the episode. I just watched one today where they just ate a whole bunch of different like snack fish foods. Like sardines and stuff like that. And oh my god.
I recently watched iDubbbz do that, and it was great because he looked like he wanted to die inside, and I just imagined Anissa off camera being like, "You better fucking do this and get us money." So I think that content
She's the one
can...
directing him
The
to do
Grumps
it.
the Grumps made jokes like that, but yeah, they were
really?
not having a good time. It was really interesting to watch.
Oh no.
Well, there was a point where they opened, I think it's Strummen or whatever it's called. This was like at the end of it, the last thing they opened. And it smelled so bad that some of the crew in the back of the room behind the cameras started retching.
Oh shit.
And
That sounds like me.
Aaron was like, oh no, I have to try it, but no.
Oh god. Speaking of YouTubers and stuff, Fractured, did you see the Red Letter Media Acolyte take?
I've been seeing them around, but I haven't heard their take. No, what is their take?
It's so
Is it bad? Like what?
So Red Letter Media is one of the few people I watch on the internet, but I always disagree with them on everything. And this would be no exception, because it's pretty much Mike giving his take on the controversy surrounding the Acolyte. And it's really funny because he literally makes an argument which boils down to everyone cares about Coyote Mundy's birthday while there's kids starving in Africa. But then if you ever even slightly change anything in Star Trek, he gets insanely mad. So a lot of people are pointing that out because, yeah, and so am I. I'm a pathetic one at that. But it's just funny because he's using this argument of like, why do you care? It's fiction. Just turn it off. When their entire career has been insulting fiction, and you know, they got a launch shitting on the prequels.
I was gonna say, weren't they big? That wasn't that kind of partly what made them big, was them shitting on the prequels.
That was entirely what made them big. Was we're gonna shit on the prequels and point out all the flaws in them.
Fracture,
So
you and I are turret bros.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
You got plasma, I got kinetic.
Let's do it.
Mine's almost out of ammo, unfortunately, but
Oh.
I've only
I got 44
one load
rounds
in
left.
My Spartan laser.
Black Eye, Famine, Till
bonus round, does that mean it's the end?
Iron,
It's just yeah, we did it.
Blood.
I don't know how we did it with unlimited lives, but we fucking did it.
Let's go. So pumped.
I will say, and I just had this thought, how I know...
Time, so it's a victory.
How-
Oh, okay.
How I know that Game Grumps are still having fun and still good is for one, like I said, the game they played today, the Instruments of Destruction. Aaron was having a blast with that.
Okay.
And they've also been playing a lot of those humongous entertainment games from childhoods, and they've been having fun with those too.
I'm familiar with Putt-Putt.
Yes, they
That's
just
kind of
started
a
playing
crazy-
Putt-Putt Goes Through Time yesterday.
No, yeah. When he starts going through time and changing the outcome to World War II, that little fucker.
What?
I just play the game. Trust me. You can't trust Putt-Putt. He spends too much time on the internet, and suddenly he thinks he can just change the outcome to our reality.
I mean, he's a car. Clearly, his plan was to make it all the way back into the dinosaur age so he could start global warming early,
There you go.
polluting the atmosphere just by existing.
Oh God.
But
Fucking
also,
bonus points.
if you want to see some of the funniest Game Grumps content they've ever made, go watch Aaron and Dan's playthrough of The Wind Waker.
Good work, Spartan.
Okay.
Because they were having a frickin' party with that game.
All right, enemies everywhere. It's got an achievement. Sweet.
Donkey Day.
Oh, we did it. We did it with unlimited lives. The Game Grumps joke that lives rent free in my head will.
Gamers. We're pro gamers.
We are pro. I'll never forget
First
when
sergeant.
JonTron was making fun of like blind people, and
yeah.
Aaron was like, "You can't say that," and he's like, "Oh, what are they gonna do? Are they gonna complain and type?" That's every
I
time
forgot.
I see that clip.
I forgot about that. That is really funny.
It fucking kills me. Okay, let's.
Oh no.
All right,
What the
should we
heck
go
just
back
came
to
out of
the
my
sweat?
throat? Sure.
Okay.
The one that I frequently remember that's like, it's not even that great, but it is a good joke, and I'm impressed that it's not an actual internet personality yet. It was from The Wind Waker. There's a bit where Dan says, "I'm gonna sing one of my favorite songs from Yelvis," and then just screams, "You ain't nothing but a hound dog." And it's like, why isn't Yelvis a thing? It's still not a thing. I don't understand why that's not a thing.
All right, Winter Prince, you've been summoned. Clearly, this has to be your new thing. You're asking for it. You gotta deliver, sir.
You are now the one that has to live up to that. Yeah.
You're the one. Yeah. If there's no market, you create the market.
Exactly.
So let's do it.
Firefight. The mission.
I believe in you. I think you should do it.
Secure this
Even if it's just a one-off, maybe it'll stick. Do it.
You don't know until you try.
Elvis can't hit you with copyright. He's dead.
If I lived alone, I totally would.
Don't know if that's how that works, but you know what?
That's
Yes.
true.
Yes.
You know, the number one time I get hit with copyright, it's from dead artists. Like every fucking time. Like it's the ones that are alive that are cool. It's the dead ones that fucking will take down your YouTube video. Every single time. I can't tell you how hard Jimi Hendrix fucked me. Like that was days of work to get that stream back because of fucking Jimi Hendrix.
Wait, what? Oh, because of copyright. Got it.
Yeah. And like we'll play other music because like we don't care. I don't care. If it's in a video game, I'm not censoring myself. Fuck it, I'm gonna play it. And I don't remember the context of Jimi Hendrix playing. I think it was because of Hulk Hogan walking out to Voodoo Child or something. I played the song.
Oh,
and,
yeah, that probably does ding, yeah.
And oh.
Reinforcements.
There, crazy. Look at that. Crazy Landlow's on your side. He says Yelvis is clever. You got to do it, Winter Prince. I believe in you.
Like I said, if I lived alone, I totally would, but I don't, and I don't think my parents would appreciate me screaming for a straight 2 minutes. I am very loud.
Just say, Mom, this is my calling.
They're barely fight.
must
What the
become
heck
Elvis.
did just happen to me? What in the world?
I've got the medic shield, so if you need it, I think.
Oh, my beautiful
I'll be the medic,
paladin.
boys.
Thank you, thank you. I wouldn't take sprint, but just the fact that it starts with the whatever it's called, the DMR, it's like it's more about the guns, so I gotta fucking start with that one.
Dude, I threw a grenade right into
Oh.
the middle of that bunch, and they all scattered, and it was so good.
There we go. Let me run back here.
Come on, I need to get that ordnance I dropped. Where is it?
La 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 la.
Where is it? It's not here. Oh no.
I'm
There it is.
taking-
Found it.
Ooh, bubble! I need a bubble! Oh god!
Hey, bubble, bubble,
Thank
bubble.
you. Oh, the bubble boy!
Oh, dang it, he survived.
Speaking of surviving, there's still a hunter up my ass.
Yeah, I tried to kill it. They survived. Okay, got one.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god, shoot! No,
Ow.
the infinite lives are ogre. We're back to sweating. We had a nice non-sweaty break, and silly time is done. It's time for death.
Triple kill.
Damn it, that did nothing. Thank you,
That's
Bubble
why
Boy.
I've got the, yeah, I'm the bubble boy. I got the medic for you.
If we ever get a Halo movie, I want Adam Sandler to star as the Bubble Boy. There we go.
It'll kind of bring me back to my old Battlefield 2142 days.
You know, I've never got into Battlefield. For some reason, I always found them to be like floaty. I preferred like kind of the tightness of Call of Duty, but I did.
I always found Call of Duty too arcadey.
That's what I think what I liked about it.
Battlefield
And then the
1942
thing
is the best one.
That one's great.
The first one is the best one.
2142 I thought was awesome for the whole kind of futuristic approach. I like the Titan mode, getting to raid the Titans and stuff like that is a lot of fun. And then turrets, you got the deployable turrets. The medic was a lot of fun with the defibrillator running around and just healing people at random. Good times. I had fun with it. I loved that game. I sunk so much damn hours in that game.
Did you end up liking EA's Battlefront after they unfucked it into the dirt then? Because I always felt like
I
that
did.
played.
I think it's really fun.
You did. Oh, okay, yeah. I've been tempted to do a community night for that. The thing is, the PC version of it, like, if anyone's listening and is thinking of buying it, fucking don't. The PC version has a dead player base, and the few players that are there hack and will, like, no-scope you across the map. The best way to play it is if you have an original Xbox and it's on Game Pass.
I actually have the PC version, but it's not as bad as people make it out to be, but it is pretty bad as far as, like, people cheating goes, I mean.
It's rough, man, yeah.
It wasn't that way until fairly recently, though.
Yeah, last time I played it was a few years ago, and there was one Wookiee that was just sniping me across the map, and I was like, fuck this. And it's also pretty dead because of that. I was tempted on Garden Warfare, because people say that's a good replacement for TF2, but again, the player base is so dead on PC that I'll play it on console instead. But hey, if we get enough of a turnout to have a custom lobby on PC for that game, I would be open to doing that. But
there is a game mode in it that it's painfully easy because the enemies are all bots, but it does allow you to play with like 4 people on the same team and get
Right.
like kind of a simulated experience of it. The one thing that bums me out about it is that there's no spaceflight equivalent of that.
oh god,
And I think the ships, I think flying ships in the game is the coolest part because you can get a cockpit view.
Yeah, that stuff was good. I'm even a little bit of a simp for Squadrons. I did like Squadrons. The campaign, I didn't
Squadrons
care for.
could have been better, but I did like the potential of it. Honestly, the thing I like about EA's Star Wars games is just how they make things look. It all looks great. And extra bonus points for all these different ships not having the same cockpit on the inside. It's
Yeah,
like,
that was a little bit why I like Squadrons, is it definitely did have the pretty. The characters were insufferable, and I wanted them all to die. But apart from that, it was a pretty game. And the multiplayer was, like, I actually thought the multiplayer was tight. The gameplay was kind of this in-between of X-Wing and Rogue Squadron. So it was not too simulation, not too arcadey. It was a Goldilocks kind of game. Thank you for the bubble. But Battlefront, it's so funny, Battlefront. They finally fixed the game after it having one of the worst launches in ever.
Yeah. That was such a clusterfuck.
And then as soon as they fix it, they're like, okay, bye. And everyone's like, what do you mean? What do you mean by?
What?
You have a game now. It's
Yeah,
amazing.
It's like a parent that comes back to unadopt their kids just to put them back up for adoption. It's like, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm going back to the store for milk and cigarettes again. You good?
Yeah.
Like, but it's my birthday.
What?
Oh, fucking EA.
Yeah, I like immersion because it's like if I'm playing a game, I want to feel like I'm in the game, you know? If there's first person anyway. And so it bugs me when I play a game like when I play games that give you a cockpit view of all these different ships, but the inside is the same for every ship. It's like that takes me out of the immersion so much. It ruins the point.
I can see that, yeah.
And Star Wars, the Battlefront games very much do not do that, and I really appreciate it. I think Ace Combat kind of does it. It's like there are different cockpits, but there's like a set few of them, and so some of the planes share the same cockpit.
And once again, I'm gonna shill for Project Wingman. It's on sale right now.
I forgot about that game. I think I meant to check that out.
It blows the doors off of Ace Combat, in my opinion. I love that game, and without spoiling anything, if you too hate California, boy, do I have something for you. Go play Project Wingman. If you like, especially if you hate California, it's like a wet dream game. Oh fuck me. Talk bad about California and suddenly I'm surrounded in jackals.
I got the jackals for you, I think, assuming you're the person I'm looking at. Are you K-18?
A scholar. Ugh.
Are you K-18? I can't tell who's who.
Yes, I'm dead.
Okay, yeah. You're welcome then.
Ooh, no lives left. Careful, everyone. I'm out.
So am I.
Exactly. Crazy Landlow puts it exactly correct. EA Battlefront 2 was fun when they fixed it. They suck for ending support, 100%. And apparently we're at 900 subs, and he says you guys are so we're close to 900 subs. Thank you for letting me know, Crazy Landlow, and yeah, thank you guys for subscribing and hanging out. It's a good time over here.
I do have one non-player related gripe about EA's Battlefront 2, and it's the space mission, the space missions related to the sequels. They only give you like two, like most of the flight maps offer 3 different kinds of ships to fly.
Mm-hmm.
But for the sequels, you only get 2, and if you're playing on the Empire's side, it's just TIE Fighter 1 and 2. And it's so boring compared to, like, all these cool different ship options.
Well, I know we're all so excited, and we have, what's it called? Star Wars Outlaws pre-ordered, so we'll see how Ubisoft does. Why are you laughing?
I thought people weren't buying from Ubisoft anymore because they stated that we don't own their games.
I am joking.
I thought people didn't buy from Ubisoft anymore because they stated that they declare ownership of everything we buy.
Yeah, I whenever I do get it, I'm buying it nice and used. I'm throwing ODST back in the mix so we can get a win, maybe. Oh my god. So let's see here. Right now, over in our poll, Sergeant Johnson with a 19 votes total is.
Are there only 2 maps for Reach?
I have no idea.
Because we've only done 2 maps out of the 4 that we did.
Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. It's up to the matchmaking gods. One thing that's cool about this.
I hate that when you don't have options for setting things up like that.
It's because we're actually playing it by the books or whatever. So you guys are getting XP and your updo points if you care about that shit. You see your emblems next to your names. Those are getting shinier if you care about that shit.
Yeah, mine's gotten shinier.
I kind of do.
And
it's
you're getting the
nice.
achievements and all that. So it's up to the matchmaking gods, even though we're a full party. So all I have control of is apparently not my controller anymore. What the fuck? Hello? Controller! Well, I did have control of my controller, but
Your
yeah,
controller has died.
Yeah, I prefer gamepad, you fucking... What? Ass? You've got me not even finishing my swear words now. Okay, well, I better have control when I click launch, whatever. But all I can do is control if it's Halo, ODST, or Reach, and then if I want Flood or not, and then if I want Silly Mode or not. So for the sake of winning, I'm going to throw ODST back into the mix. And but I'm going to leave Reach there, so they might say, fuck you, play Reach. Crazy says there's like 10 maps for Reach. It's just the RNG being sucky. There we go. Crazy Landlow is a big Halo expert, so
Good
we
to
can ask
know.
him.
So maybe our problem is just the maps we've ended up on.
I would blame the maps. It's definitely the maps. Let's say it's that.
It's the maps. It's not us. It's not us.
Yeah. Okay, I'm hitting play button, and I'm hoping my controller works. I don't know why it wouldn't. Oh, we're idling again. Well, fuck me. Press your keys or your keyboards, and we can keep this party rolling. And then, hold on, let me see here. While we're doing that, I'm gonna see. Gamepad. Do the thing.
Do the thing.
I'm gonna
Thingamajig.
Yeah, I'm gonna disconnect it. Let's see if that fixes shit. One of these days, I said this in the intro, but I'm definitely gonna do the TF2 version of this. What do you mean it's not recognized USB?
Oh no!
I've been playing with this the entire time.
Oh no!
What the fuck? 1 second, lads. Maybe I should relaunch the game. I don't fucking know. Let's see. Let me go into options. Let me go settings. Controller. Configure gamepad. Yeah, it's like, I think Halo's being dumb. I think Halo's being a little dumb. I'm gonna restart the game. I'm sorry. We'll remake the lobby. 1 sec. Should be quick. Because I don't trust that it's locked up my controller. Crazy says, I don't know everything about Halo, but I do know a lot. I used to think I knew everything about Halo. I used to be such a Halo fanboy, and then when Halo 4 happened, I stopped caring. I used to think Halo could rival Star Wars. Yeah. Have you not played Halo 4? Or you haven't?
I have. No. The funny thing, like, it was because for me in Halo, like, I came into it very late of the 360, and I think like Reach was the first one I think I played, and it was mostly multiplayer end of it all. So
Right.
I came into the whole thing very late. I played some of the other one. I think I played 4, and then that might have been it.
Okay. Yeah.
If they had 5 on the X-Bone, I never went near the X-Bone, so.
Okay, yeah. It was Xbone only. Okay.
Okay, yeah, I didn't touch 5 then.
What is going on? Okay. 1 second. It's like literally not even detecting my controller. This is so weird. Even though it's on. Are you like connected to my Xbox in the other room or something? No, because you have no battery. So that wouldn't even make sense.
That'd be a hell of a thing.
Okay, one second. Yeah, you disconnect. I can hear you turn on. Let's see. Jerry, while I ruin everything, why don't you regale us with your history on Halo? How about that? That sounds like a plan.
When Halo 1 came out, we had like 2 Xboxes, 8-player LAN parties, block golf, and the Halo 2 came out, same continue. Halo 3, then we went Xbox Live. Played it throughout like 2.5 years, was it? Then just
Sounds right to me.
migrated off the 360, never went back until now.
Until now, well, I'm happy to bring you back.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. No, it was the best of time, like those old school. Okay, I confirm, by the way, it works in Dave the Diver. So it's Halo's problem. I'm relaunching for the 3rd time here. It's a Halo problem. I don't fucking know, but we get one win.
Figures works just fine in Dave the Diver, but not in Halo.
What a great game. God damn. But yeah, no, it was the best of times back in those days. I was
remember
thinking.
beta as well, you know, Crackdown.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
you did that as well. You
Crackdown,
bought
yeah.
Crackdown just just to get the Halo beta. That's what I did.
Just to get the fucking Halo beta.
Ah,
I mean,
fuck
the
yeah,
game
man.
was good as well.
No, that was the big joke. Was like we got a pretty good game with our beta. Like pay $60 for a beta, and it's like, oh hey, there's a good game here too.
Yeah, man,
Okay, we're
the
back
beta
in.
was
That makes me
fun.
think of a good
Fun.
question that might be a fun talking point. What is a beta feature of a game that didn't make it into the final product, but you wish it did?
Oh.
Ooh, that's a great question.
I
That
will
is a great
start.
question.
Luigi's Mansion had some really cool ones. One that I think would make a great modern feature is it was originally going to have a 24-hour time limit. I think that'd be a great hard mode. But
Oh, interesting. Okay.
I decided to test myself once. I was like, can I actually beat the game in under 24 hours? And I did it. But
Shit.
I started a file that was already partway into the game, and I played the crap out of it for a day, ate my meals, went to bed, all that jazz, and then I finished that file and then started another one and played to the point where I had started the first one before the same time the next morning.
That's awesome. Crazy Landlow agrees with you. He says I was about to say that Luigi Mansion thing as well. There you go.
There was a
That's
second
multi-tater.
feature that I heard they tried to do, though, and I understand why they didn't put this one in the game, because I don't think the technology for it would have been great at the time, but I would love to see them try it now. Luigi's Mansion was originally going to have rearranging rooms.
Oh shit.
Oh wow.
Well, they could bring that into a sequel. I love
We can
Luigi's
win,
Mansion.
We can win.
I think the
Oh, we
first
got-
Luigi's
it's
Mansion is
ODST,
the
bro.
best.
We got this.
I think the first Luigi's Mansion is still the best of the three. I liked the ghosts.
I really wish I got a Switch port. I want it so bad.
I mean, I never played Reach myself, so.
The
It's good shit, man.
I like the newer games okay, but I do think the ghosts were better when they had less personality. Because they felt more like haunts and less like just mischievous characters.
Yeah,
And it's like-
they're definitely very kooky and hokey now. for
Yeah,
sure.
it's like the first game was still child friendly, but it did have a kind of a haunting undertone that the newer games just don't have, and it's like Luigi's Mansion to me was like baby's first horror game, and I just thought that was really neat.
It is great. I love Luigi's Mansion 3 on the Switch, and now they have 2 on the Switch as well, but they don't have 1, and I want 1 so bad. I don't even recommend 2, because 2, I've beaten it, but man, it's a bit of a bitch because of the level design.
Yeah, 2 is a little bit rough.
What's weird in the, this was the first thing I looked up. I fully expected them to fix that in the Switch port. I figured they were going to add checkpoints or something at least, and nope. The Switch port of Luigi's Mansion 2 is the exact same game. Exactly the same, just a little bit of a texture up-res, that's it.
I
So,
didn't
yeah.
bother getting it. I have the original. I played it. I don't need to play it
Same.
again.
Yeah, no, there's literally no difference. If you've never played it, sure, but
I
I would
f-
recommend 3 or 1.
I do like 3 more, but I still haven't finished it. I did finish 2, but at the time it's because I hadn't played 2 yet, and I really liked it. 3 I've seen most of, and I'm just like, it's not the same. First one is still better.
You want that spooky charm, I feel ya.
I want
love
that
Luigi's
mild
Mansion 3.
Also, I kind of wish. Are you familiar with the hanging Luigi?
No, is
rumor.
this like the hanging tiny person in the Wizard of Oz or something?
No,
That's
so
what it
there,
sounds like.
so and it's like a glitch, but it's actually just a feature that was implemented weird. In the first Luigi's Mansion, there is lightning effects, like lightning blasting outside the windows and stuff, and sometimes it flashes the room. But the light in the engine that does that is faced directly at the front side of the mansion from like middle height. So it's like
Okay.
it's like if you drew a straight line from it to the front wall of the mansion, it would be right in the middle of the wall.
Oh shit.
And as a result of that, if you're in the attic of the mansion and the lightning flashes, it casts Luigi's shadow on the wall and makes it look like he's hung himself.
That's amazing.
And it's
That's dark.
yeah,
You You tried taking orders from Miyamoto for that many years, and you don't hang yourself.
Okay. I mean, I think I'd rather work for Miyamoto than EA, but
True. Luigi,
But not-
don't do it. It's not like it's Randy Pitchford. Oh.
but nah, it's like that was an error in the way they made the game. Like that was just the developer oversight. But I kind of wish it was legit, because it's like, yeah, it's morbid, but no kid is gonna know what that means. Or if they do, like, it's too late anyway. It's not like they're being
It's too
sheltered.
late. Look, if they know what that means, it's too late for them. Just put a warning in the beginning. Don't do what Luigi does.
Well, I just mean, like, if they don't know what it means, then they'll get the vibe of something's off about that, but they'll be like, whatever, you know? But if they,
Luigi is just like,
or
Mario, I cannot take it anymore.
even more likely, like,
taking the mushrooms.
even more likely, like me, they probably won't even notice it's in the game until someone mentions it. Because when you're playing Luigi's Mansion, you're not usually paying attention to the upper corner of the wall. But,
That's fair.
it's like, if they do know about it, then it's not exactly unfit for them because they already know about it. It's not going to be traumatizing to them or anything, most likely.
I hope now there's some parent out there that had to sit their kid down and teach them the horrific reality of suicide, and it's all fucking Luigi's fault. And I love that.
I don't
love
know.
that.
I love a game that has subtle horror undertones in the background of stuff that is otherwise pretty nice.
I do too,
like
you
the
creepy shit.
I like the creepy stuff and stuff that isn't meant to be creepy, you know?
Right.
Like Metroid Prime 3 has the Valhalla, which is not that creepy, but it is when you really think about it a lot. And I kind of love that.
Are you serious?
And A Hat in Time has, what is it, Queen Vanessa or something? I don't remember her name.
The only thing I know about A Hat in Time, and I guess this is creepy, is a certain someone drew fan art of A Hat in Time and sent it to the creators, and they were like, wow, this fan art's great, thank you. And then everyone in the comments was like, that's shad. That art's shad. You don't know what shad is. Don't retweet it. No. And so, I mean, if you know, you know what's funny is I feel like shad is like, whoa.
The only Shad I know is Shadiversity on YouTube, so I probably don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my god. Okay, does anyone else on YouTube know who I'm referring to? Because yeah, there's some other Shad, and everyone talks about this new Shad, and it's like, they must be very different people, because the Shad I'm referring to, I think, is currently in prison?
Yeah, gotta be.
Yeah, so,
Swords and shit.
yeah, oh, that one sounds cool. But yeah, so the Shad that I know from old internet, he used to draw a lot of fan art of things. Let's just say he used to draw a lot of fan art. And some of that fan art, actually all of that fan art, would get really spicy. And it always was depicting characters that resembled or were children.
Oh boy.
So, and I think he's in prison last I checked. But his art,
Wait.
This was
that's starting to sound familiar now. Uh-oh.
yeah. But the thing about his art was it was incredible, and so people would get drawn to it first and be like, "Wow, this artist is amazing," and then everyone would be like, "No, it's not. You don't know who you're talking about." Yeah.
You have to go deeper than just what's on the surface.
Yeah, and so he drew, of course he drew A Hat in Time fan art. And the creator saw it and was like, wow, this is great. But then they only saw page 1. Because that was all that was tweeted to them, not page 2, 3, or 4. So, yeah. And I still see his art get cycled around. And just people don't know. They don't know. I always see people being like, wow, this artist is great. Who drew this? And it's like, I'm not telling you. I'm not telling you if you don't know. If you don't know. You weren't there, man.
You're like, I don't want to keep being the person that has to explain all this internet lore to you people.
Right? Yeah, everyone's talking about this other Shad guy, and here I am being the horrible piece of shit that knows about the original one. I've been too long. I've been on the internet too long, Jerry. I've stared into the abyss too long, and once you stare into the abyss too long, you buy a hot tub, and then the rest is history. And this wraith keeps fucking me.
I'm going for the wraith. I'm trying
Thank
not to
you.
get killed on the way. I was all the way in the back.
Bunch
Oh
of
my gosh,
gorillas.
so many of them. I need help getting to the wraith.
Yeah, there's a lot. Hold on. Everything is red.
I'm almost there. I'm right in front of it.
Gorilla men coming after me. That was wrong.
They got jetpack.
I'm right in front of it, but it's backing off. I can't reach it. Hold on. I'm almost there. Come on,
Monkeys
get.
to the left.
Dang it!
Monkeys to the right.
I was about to board it, and then I misclicked, and it ran me over.
Oh,
No lives.
that's not good.
Careful, lads.
Oh, damn it.
So you said you know nothing about Hat in Time. Hat in Time famously
I own it.
has... It's really good. I really like it. But it famously has one mission that's like... It's like Halloween themed. It's adorable. There's a ghost that like puts you into a contract or something. He's a little off-putting, but he's harmless otherwise. But there's a section of that map, one of the quests you can do, where you go into a mansion that's like buried way off map. It's like way at the back of the place by itself, just hanging out. It's like, what the heck is this place? And it's like actually haunted. There's like the ghost of a prince chained to a wall in the basement, and it turns out that like his beloved basically grew obsessed and paranoid at the same time and got really abusive with him. And then it's like, oh, you have to collect all these things in the mansion to get out now. But beware Queen Vanessa, or whatever her name is. If she finds you, she will just straight up kill you.
Oh shit. Okay.
Or
Yeah,
something
I
like
love
that.
3D
Or she puts you in the
platformers, so-
dungeon. Maybe she just puts you in the dungeon. But it's like... it becomes a stealth mission. You have to sneak around the mansion, hiding under beds and stuff like that, and staying out of sight from this huge black
I got the
wraith.
fucking wraith.
Speaking
I
of
got 'em.
wraiths,
You're two by yourself.
there's another wraith, by the way.
Got it.
Now it's
Fucking
dead.
Got it.
Good job. Now don't die.
No promises. Ah!
Fracture.
But yeah, that ghost in Hat in Time is terrifying, and I love it. Because again,
Fuck.
scary things in games that are not inherently scary. I love it.
I thought I was dead. What the fuck?
No, you're just AFK.
No, now I'm fucking dead. I took down our wraith, but I'm down. That's it for me.
Standing.
Oh, fuck me!
There's a lot of gorillas up your ass.
There's a lot of men. A lot of men.
There's gorillas throwing the sun at you. Beware.
God damn. I got the
So you
wraith.
had. Oh,
There's a whole lot of monkeys you gotta get.
Oh, fuck.
This is how Piper Perry felt like on that couch.
I cannot see where you ended up.
There's a lot of men.
Oh god.
I cannot see you.
I hate that I got that joke.
Yeah, same here.
I didn't hear the joke.
Good.
Just be
You don't
great.
want to hear it. You don't want it. These goddamn gorillas keep surrounding us. Oh. Oh, I believe in you, Fractured. Just take. Oh god. Don't let my wraith murder die in vain.
Take some lessons
God.
from the Cincinnati Zoo. Learn how to kill some gorillas.
Fuck!
Oh god, he jumped right into that gorilla pit. It's ogre. It
I'm
is
sorry.
ogre.
Harambe
Oh,
got me.
I'm sorry for that one.
that was good.
Distractable. I
Fuck.
was listening to Distractable the other day, and they were talking about how, yeah, Cincinnati Zoo killed Harambe, but also they're actually one of the best zoos in the world otherwise.
I'll never forgive him. Fuck him. I hope the animals take over that zoo.
Well, part of the reason they're one of the best zoos is apparently they actually have a really, really good animal breeding program. That's like also one of the best breeding programs in the world. So it's like they killed one in just a chain of disastrous thinking, but ultimately they've been doing some fantastic things for the animal kingdom.
You know
So
what
they're
would have
keeping
been?
it alive. Gotcha.
Yeah.
They took one out, but they keep many alive. Gotcha.
Yeah, it's
If I could go back in
they
time,
they tripped
I would,
over their own feet once, but they not to dumb down the seriousness of it, but it's like that's like a trip in a long journey, you know?
Only they aimed for the kid instead. We got Potato Ace saying, "Don't die already, Tour."
Shit.
Is this Reach? I think this is Reach.
Side with Harambe? I would.
What did he say? I kind of the words were jumbled in my ear.
Nothing, don't worry. Okay, so now I know if I speak in a low enough volume,
Firefight.
people will not hear the horrible things I say on stream. Oh God.
Oh.
Skull on.
Look, if you ran a poll, if everyone ran a poll right now on Twitter, who would you side with, Harambe or the child, if you were in that guy's position with a battle rifle? Who do you let democracy decide, right? Who do you think would win that poll?
Oh,
I'm just saying.
That kid is toast.
Yeah. People love that gorilla. So boo me all you want. You know I'm right. Oh God.
I mean, there is a third option though, and that's just to not pull the trigger at all.
What's the fun in that?
And that's the option I would take. The fun in that is being seen as honorable. I mean, there's no
you
fun
put-
with
you
having
put
death
the
on your
weapon
hands.
down, and then you hand-to-hand combat, honor kill the gorilla.
Oh, so that's the honorable way. You challenge Harambe like King Kong versus Godzilla to a big final fight.
Yep. And,
The thing is-
I'm not talking this new shit. I'm talking the classic
Yeah.
Godzilla versus Kong. King Kong.
They're gonna
versus
shove a
Godzilla.
giant tree down Harambe's throat.
Yep.
Perfect.
We're gonna juice him up with electricity, and he's just gonna go ape shit.
God bless Toho. God. This is the
All
best.
because they couldn't do their Frankenstein movie.
What?
The Godzilla versus the original King Kong versus Godzilla was meant to originally be Frankenstein versus King Kong, or Frankenstein versus Godzilla, or something like that.
I don't understand how that would have worked out.
I forget all the exact details, but it was just meant to originally include Frankenstein's monster. So
Well-
a lot of the stuff that like King Kong does in that movie, like getting juiced up by electricity, was meant for Frankenstein's monster.
Right.
But
Yeah.
since
Well-
that didn't work out,
But I'm trying to imagine how that would go over in that's like Rambo versus Optimus Prime. Like I do not see how
Oh,
that
my money's
isn't
on
a
Rambo.
one-sided fight.
Rambo wins every time. Are you kidding me?
Except he wouldn't.
Optimus Prime is prone to dying. Rambo isn't.
Like,
But that's the logic.
them's the facts.
Who dies more? Rambo never dies. He just screams and gets violent.
okay, but Rambo has never fought a giant robot made of titanium either.
Yet.
No, but a lot of soldiers did, and they had a pretty hard time.
Well, look, if you have, what's his name, Megatron, sure. I think Megatron, obviously, Rambo will beat Megatron. Okay, where's this peaceful fucking alien that? There he is.
Megatron's like locked away, fighting some other fucking Decepticon.
Yeah, the Megatron is dealing with Starscream's annoying ass, right? Soundwave is dropping them sick beats, and so in a one-on-one match between Optimus Prime and Rambo, like especially Last Blood Rambo, he's just gonna set up all these traps. Like he's gonna drop like a Scooby-Doo style oil slick, and Optimus is gonna be all like, you know, flipping his legs around. It's gonna be a whole thing, but it'll be a great fight. Trust me.
So
I've
I
asked the
guess
Death
it's a
Battle
bad
guys-
matchup comparison because they do have like guns and all kinds of technology and training and everything, whereas Frankenstein and King Kong are, as far as I'm aware, essentially just rampaging beasts. Frankenstein does have intelligence, don't get me wrong, But he's still essentially just a large man. He's not even like a proper giant like King Kong. All King Kong has to do is punch him, and that's it. He's out.
If you get the Frankenstein's monster where he's taken over by Igor, the Bela Lugosi Frankenstein monster, then he would have Bela Lugosi level intelligence, and so he would probably be like, I need to get big.
I have never heard of Frankenstein being taken over by Igor.
Oh, it's about, you gotta watch the Universal ones. It's I don't remember which one it is. Son of Frankenstein, I think. But yeah, pretty much Igor 4D chesses Frankenstein, or the to put his brain into Frankenstein's body. So it's Igor's brain in Frankenstein's body, and because he wants immortality. And Igor's played by Bela Lugosi. It's fucking great. Honestly, the Frankenstein, all the Frankenstein movies from Universal are amazing. They're an amazing series. They blow the fucking doors off Marvel. So if you get that Frankenstein, where he's actually just Igor, then he would have the intelligence to be like, I need to be big. So then you could just have him go to the big machine from the movie Big, and then there you go.
Oh, there you go.
There you
or just Super Sentai style, just basically Frankenstein would come out and throw a wand or something like that, and poof, supersized his monster. There you go.
Anything's possible in Japan.
Exactly.
I was trying to pick up a gun and it disappeared. Okay, new question that you reminded me of. Did any of you actually see the Igor movie? Like the animated one that came out forever ago?
We're down to one life, by the way, lads.
There's an Igor movie?
Yeah, there was an Igor movie.
I didn't know this.
It was about a bunch of mad scientists and their Igors, but like the main character was an Igor that wanted to be the mad scientist himself. What is happening to my camera? Oh my word. Oh, Zelda Chic has seen it. She said it was adorable. I thought it was pretty good. My camera is stuck. There we go.
I got spawned right on top of the race.
Yeah, something I thought was both morbid and kind of hilarious in concept was Igor had an experiment friend. He had like 2 experiment friends that were like semi-failed experiments. They were like animals that survived their experiments. But one of them, his whole deal was he couldn't die. Like, he was physically incapable of dying. And as a result, he's depressed because he wants to die. He's so done with life. Zelda Chic said his name was Brian.
I identify with Brian, honestly.
But the thing that was funny was that they would take advantage of this. They'd be like, hey, we need a power conduit. The cable's broken. And he'd be like, all right, I got this. And he'd like pick up both ends of the cables and just hold on to them while it just electrocutes him perpetually.
No!
God damn.
Zelda Chic just quoted him. She said, everybody's gonna die except you.
Okay, I gotta add this Igor movie. I will watch anything Frankenstein related, even if I hate it. So I will do it.
I don't think Frankenstein's in it, but like everything else is basically the concept of the film.
I will watch it. Okay. Let's win one, folks. We've been failing miserably over here. I think we won 1 game so far, maybe 2. Well, not including the silly one. Good lord. JB is here saying Home Alone with giant robots. Exactly. In fact,
Firefight.
Wait, what's Home Alone with giant robots?
Whatever we want it to be. But that just reminded me that if you all these fan-made things, a giant Macaulay Culkin would probably beat anything. That's ultimately what would win.
If I ever got into filmmaking, there's one movie I would definitely make that was based on a game of Cards Against Humanity I played once.
Oh yeah.
And it's not what you would think. I once got a set of cards that was like, blank versus blank, coming to theaters near you. And I played the cards Texas and Demons, and then I got thinking about it, and I was like, Texas versus Demons would be an awesome B-movie.
That would be good.
And the tagline has to be, get the shotgun, Billy, let's show these demons what real hell is.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Right?
I'm in.
Right?
Yeah.
I want that.
I'm in.
I want that.
Now you have me thinking, okay, Here's my Cards Against Humanity movie.
Aw.
It's literally just a movie about this boyfriend with his girlfriend. They go to like a party, but it's all of her friends, and she's like, "Come on, it'll be fun." And they go and they play Cards Against Humanity, yeah. But he's like, "Are you sure?" And she's like, "Yeah, it'll be great. All my friends will love you." But then he opens up and plays the worst fucking cards imaginable in Cards Against Humanity. Like, I'm saying, he plays something like getting a blowjob from a blind orphan that's crippled or something like that. And everyone now hates him.
Oh no.
And now
Oh,
and
no.
it just becomes this viral thing. And the whole movie, their relationship's crumbling apart, and it just spreads, and everyone just in the town begins to hate him. It spreads to his job. And every time that joke that he played, those 2 cards, he just keeps having to explain why it's a joke and why it's funny. And it just keeps escalating. And and we can just keep it escalating to the point where like the mayor of the town is calling him and having problems with him and contemplating like removing him from the town. And he has to say, "No, mayor, you don't understand. It's funny because they can't see me." Or something like that. And it's just, I want that. That's what I want my Cards Against Humanity movie to be.
You want a movie where the entire joke of the film is that the guy has to keep explaining a joke.
Yes, but
You
the
know
more
what?
he explains
I
it,
can't
the
lie,
worse-
that does sound pretty funny.
But it keeps getting worse for him, and it keeps escalating. I like really terrible movies. That might be why I'm getting sold on this idea that I just came up with.
Zelda
You're
Sheik
selling
had
yourself
another
quite hard on it.
Zelda Sheik had another comment about the Igor movie, but I'm gonna ask, like, Zelda Sheik, is that what the movie was about? I don't remember if that's what it was about or if that was a side plot.
I don't know anything about this. Uh-oh. Our last comment on Twitch is still Orpiss asking.
Oh,
if I
that's how
want
it
cheap
ends.
viewers.
Okay, maybe I won't spoil the ending then. It's adorable, I will say that. What she mentioned is really adorable. But I don't remember if that's like a spoiler thing or not.
That's okay. You can say whatever you want on my stream. I'm not responsible for your words, so if you want to say the worst things imaginable, go for it. If you want to spoil movies, go for it. People might hate you for it, but that's okay. I'll stand by you. Let's see. Chat, what do you think?
The movie is about him trying to build a monster to prove that he can be a mad scientist. But that's not what she said. That's the next thing she said. The actual ending of it is adorable, and I don't know if I want to say what happens,
I'm going for that Wraith.
What'd you say?
I'm
you're going for the Wraith.
that Wraith.
I'll do my best to help you out.
Mine. Done. Got him.
I helped,
You guys actually did. We all fucking double teamed that Wraith.
which is what we
we get
should be doing. We should maybe
Yeah.
we should stay over here where the wraiths keep spawning.
Well, the thing is, it's very open, so we're gonna get phantoms dropping on our ass here in a second, and they can just pick us off out in the open. So
True.
careful. Get behind a wall.
That's what I'm doing.
Oh boy, here we go. Here we go.
I am behind the wall.
Okay, as long
Walls
as
are good.
Walls are good to keep out. Well, the thing is, the walls should be keeping out those dirty gorillas, but they keep jumping over them. That's the problem. Oh god, here they come. Oh boy. I don't have.
You know, if we
anything
just
more
got the
long range.
proper funding for these damn walls, I think we could hold a good defense. But no.
That'd actually be amazing. Imagine firefight mode, but like you have a player 5, and he just gets like every round, he can like tower defense it and build up taller walls and shit. That'd be fucking great.
Dude.
I think I've played a game like that. I don't remember what game it was.
I have always loved
Actually,
the idea of
I
shooters
think-
combining with tower defense.
I think it was
Or,
actually like I think it was Mario U or something. Actually, now that I think about it, because they had that feature where someone could use the Wii U pad to like add platforms and stuff for the other players.
Fuck yeah, yeah. No, I loved the Wii U. I'm a big Wii U simp.
I don't have a Wii U, but I kind of wish I did.
Oh, you should. The unique
Dude,
stuff that some of those games are trying was just great.
That's what sold me on that fucking system to begin with. Especially the Zombie U game was the first one that they were showing off some of the whole like, oh, do you have to like lockpick on the pad? Meanwhile, on the screen, on your TV screen with the game still in motion, you can get eaten by a zombie at any time. I'm like, that's fucking cool. I am down. And then they didn't give any support to that system whatsoever.
Well, people were not happy with that system. And so I don't blame them for not giving it a lot of support, because it's like people didn't seem to want it, man.
It was the worst marketed system ever.
It was not marketed well. I don't think I even knew it was happening until it was already out, and I was like, wait, what is the Wii U? But
hang back, Jerry.
I will say part of the reason I didn't get it was because I was not yet at a point in my life where I had enough income to afford buying my own consoles.
Right.
And then I think my family had also just gotten a regular Wii like 2 years prior or something. And I was just like, I don't got anywhere else to put it without unhooking the regular Wii that everyone still likes using.
Yeah, no,
it just wasn't worth it at the time.
The was terrible. The marketing was fucking terrible. But I loved it. It took. If only it had like a different name, something to fucking tell you that it was actually a different. Oh my god, I'm totally out of ammo. Good lord.
Like Wii 2?
Yeah, just that. That's all we needed. Wii 2.
I'm really curious to know what Nintendo's next console is gonna be.
I'm pretty sure they learned their lesson, and it's just going to be a Switch 2.
Oh no,
it's just going to be an upgraded like GPU.
No, here's what I'm thinking though. I had this idea the other day, and I'm like, this would be a janky idea to do, but I think it would be a really cool upgrade. Switch DS. Just a Switch, but with a second fold-out screen on it that like sits behind the front one.
Right.
And so then they can have DS emulated games on a Switch.
I would love that. Because I love the dual screen and shit.
I really, really, genuinely want Metroid Prime Hunters HD.
Oh yeah.
That game, the campaign was but the multiplayer was actually kind of sick. It was very classic multiplayer, and I miss it. But the DS was really janky to use. Playing it on a Switch would be so much better.
I love the 3DS. I hated the DS because I'm left-handed, and I never in my life felt such bigotry as a left-handed man playing the DS. Because it was like, these games are impossible. I think I played Star Fox Assault or something. It wasn't Star Fox Assault. I don't remember what it's called.
Assault is underrated.
I don't remember if it was Assault. I don't remember the name of it.
Assault was on GameCube. It was not. It was Command.
Oh, okay.
The Star Fox Command, probably.
Yeah. And it's
which was the sequel to Assault.
You cannot play it if you're left-handed, because you have to stylus in one hand and then control with the other. Oh my! This.
We're out of lives.
Got him.
I'll take. No, I wanted that.
You want it? Here, hold on. Let me fucking swap it for you. Okay, well, I'll go over here and swap it. There, take it.
Thank you. I'm probably going to die really fast, but I love gravity hammers so much.
That's all right, man. Go for it. Oh my god, we're actually close. Okay.
We're out of lives, though. Be very careful.
Yeah, we're gonna get a refresh if we wipe these enemies.
What enemies? I didn't know there were more.
There's somewhere in here. I see red dots. Yeah, they're up ahead. I'm going for them.
I do not see any red dots.
Woo. Got him. There's one. There's two. There's three.
Last enemy.
I do own Super Mario 64 DS.
Got him.
Crazy. So I should give it a shot. Because I am a...
64 DS... Playing it on a 3DS is weird because it's still tied to the 8 directions that it had on the original DS.
Okay.
So you don't get extra movement with the Joy-Con, and that makes it... I mean, not the Joy-Con, the Joy-Pad, so it's a little weird. I recommend getting the remake on the Switch. Any of the remakes on Switch, really.
I played all the remakes on the Switch. I hated them because they feel like they have input lag to me.
Well, I'm including the original.
Super rough. The original?
Because like they had the 3D All Stars version, and they had the N64 emulated version. And both of those I think are just fine. They
really? The input lag for me on all 3 of those games. I thought Galaxy was done the best. I thought that one was the closest one. But even in Galaxy, there was a boss in there where I was like, this is this is straight up broken.
I don't think I experienced any input lag on mine. I don't know what's up with yours.
I don't know if they had an update since or something, but that was my first time playing all those games, and I was like, maybe I'm terrible. And you know what? More than like, I am probably terrible. But I handed it over to Kay because she loves Mario 64, and immediately she was like, what the fuck is going on here? And so I'm like, okay, good. It's not just me. Everything felt like slippery and floaty and input laggy. But I was able to beat all 3 games, and I thought Galaxy was the tightest one, but even that one I was like, things are feeling off on the emulation here.
I do think between 64, Sunshine, and Galaxy might be slight nostalgia speaking, but I think Sunshine is the best one. It's it's the most unique, and it's just it's the black sheep, but in like the best way.
I love the environment in it.
Oh yeah.
My problem with it was the levels where they take away. Oh my god, are you kidding me? The levels where they take away flood or whatever it's called, your water thing.
Oh yeah.
Like you build the
that
whole game
thing
around
was
this
laser
mechanic.
guided to me.
Oh shit. You build the whole game around these water mechanics, and then you have levels where you take them away. And they were the worst. Those levels.
They're
were
really
the absolute
challenging,
worst.
but I kind of dig it now. I used to hate them, but I dig it now because it's like, how good are you without the flood to help your jumps? And I got really good at it.
I almost threw my controller against the wall, but I got through it.
My only issues with the game are that the mechanics are a little jank. This is best seen in the hidden pachinko level. The mechanics in that are real jank, and it's really screwed some people over. And then there's another hidden level way out on an island off of the main coast that you have to get Yoshi over there, but in that game Yoshi can't handle water, so you have to either glitch your way there or take this convoluted long slow boat ride where you jump between boats. And it's Yoshi's really floaty, so it's really easy to miss the boats. And it's just, I tried it once, I made it to the island, I tried the mission, and I almost...
Sweaty lads.
I failed the mission, and I was like, it took so long to get there, it's just not worth it.
Right.
But the whole rest of Sunshine, I absolutely love.
Oh my fucking god.
Dang it! I got jumped.
I like the environment, but yeah, some of it was a chore for me to get through, but I had no nostalgia or anything because I played that first on the Switch, for sure. Oh god! Me now.
Sunshine has a lot of secrets, and I love it. It's like, oh, spray the flood on this patch of sand, and you get a free shine sprite, and I'm like, that's sick. I love stuff like that. And then like, there's a whole world in the game where you. To access the world, you have to stand in a specific place and look at the sun. And I'm like,
serious?
I'm like, that's weird, but it's cool.
Catch this! Did I get him? I did! Okay.
I guess I can adjust camera.
Oh,
How close are we?
How many? I'm the only one, and I gotta kill 3
we're back!
Oh. Are you? Are you back?
All 3 of us are back.
I'm back.
No more lives, though. I think all of our lives went to reviving us.
This is it. Okay, I'm just whoring out my grenades.
Is this the last wave?
I doubt it.
How many waves are there? How do we
We're at
tell?
14 minutes.
Do we go until it runs out? Oh yeah, shoot. That's a lot. This is long.
Fuck. Just a little bit. Fuck your pineapples! Blow up! Want us to win. I'm getting... Damn it, man.
I
Oh my
need better
God.
grenades, and I
Watch
need
the
better
fire.
guns. No! I got cornered! That worked. Awesome. I'm dead. And I'm flying.
These invisible fuckers. Okay.
I once sent
2 of us. Just 2 of us.
I once sent a scorpion
stuck
tank
me.
flying over a wall. It was great.
Walk into my fire, asshole. Oh my god. I'm just playing potato with them. Yeah. I think your X-ray vision reveals if they're invisible or not, at least. But it's hard to see. Oh my god, I'm out of grenades. And he's got flares. Great. Fuck you too. Okay. Give me some ammo. Give me some grenades. Let's have a good time. Kay, how's it going? You're going through withdrawals, are ya? Well, you can come on to the next firefight. How about that? And here's ODST. Let me know if you want to play through. Ah! Oh, God. Can you not throw spikes in my ass every really bubble shield? That's our invention, you monkeys!
How did they get a hold of it?
How did they learn how to do it? Okay, you know what? How's this? I'm gonna use your own technology against you. How about that? How about that? That's right, double kill. Oh my god.
I saw that. That was good.
Hello there.
What'd you find?
Okay. Rocket launchers.
Ew.
I'm gonna abuse the shit out of them.
Did you just say rocket launchers?
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Oh. Oh, okay.
All the way.
Grenades.
Save the rockets for the Wraith.
The Wraith doesn't count, luckily. It's just a nuisance. So we
Oh,
should
that's
be
good
able-
to know.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, they stuck me. Oh, they didn't stick me.
I thought you threw that.
Spikes.
Oh no, wait, am I looking at the wrong person?
I
think
don't
I
know.
somehow...
Is there a wrong person? That is the question. We're
Are,
both.
are you R21 right now?
No, I am the other guy. Okay. Jerry, we still got a long ways to go. What do we got here?
Oh,
Oh my god, you guys might live.
No,
They
we
got
didn't get any
reinforcements.
No.
I will take that.
This was fun. Nice. That's good.
Oh my god, more wart. Come on. Ain't looking for nothing but a brute death. How can I resist? Oh my god, I'm out of grenades.
I got a carbine, finally!
Okay.
I love the carbine.
I love it too. It's a great weapon. It's so good. Yeah. Can
That
you
guy-
stop these lucky brutes? Take that. I'm just getting so sticky. There we go. So yeah, we don't have to kill the Wraith. It's just advised because it's a motherfucker.
I wish there was more carbines around.
Yeah.
Oh, there's hunters! There's hunters. Beware.
Oh, great. Okay.
Is there a way to get ammo for the
Yeah,
carbine?
if you go back on our not for carbine, that apart from murder.
Dang
Murder
it.
is usually the solution.
I hate that my favorite guns are never starter weapons, even if they're not, like, overpowered weapons. It's like, I just like the alien carbine. Is it too much to ask to let me use the carbine more?
Yeah. You just gotta go be a dirty, dirty alien, and then you'll get it. That's the trap. Oh god.
Oh, no!
Monkeys! Watch
Oh
those big
gosh, the
purple-
Wraith! Oh gosh, the Wraith!
Yeah, watch those big purple lights in the sky. Oh crap, crap.
They,
crap,
they are
crap.
laser guided at me right now.
Okay, I got a brute shot. Let's see. Oh god, I'm too close to this Wraith. I don't like it. Ooh, but I like that.
Break it. Break the Wraith.
I might be able to.
If you get a
This.
chance, take it.
Okay.
Don't take stupid risks, but if you get a chance, frickin' kill it.
I got some shots on it. Oh!
I saw that. I saw that.
Oh boy.
Oh gosh.
Okay. I'm playing careful. I'm running back to base.
Where are the rest of the enemies? I don't see anything except the Wraiths.
Drunk near the race. launcher as well.
Okay. There we go. You know what? I'm gonna take this instead. I'm gonna refill. Nice, good job. Oh my god, Crazy Land though, you know that they 343 literally pitched a sequel to ODST that was gonna be like Helldivers, and Microsoft said no, and this is before Helldivers 2 was a thing. Microsoft hates money because they're fucking idiots.
I mean, to be fair, it was 343.
Yeah, that's true. But 343 pretty much pitched like, I think it was like 40 different Halo games, and they said no to all of them. And it's like, so what do you want us to do? And it's like, pretty much they just want you to die. There you go. There we go. We're getting there. We're going places. I'm just beeping a little, but we're going places. Whoo! I hear monkeys.
Yeah. Oh.
Ooh.
Gravity hammer.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I see him.
Up! He's coming for me! How are you not dead yet? I broke your shield!
Wow, I'm completely out of ammo. Fuck. Okay.
Got him.
Give me that gravity hammer.
It's all yours.
You really love those gravity hammers.
Well, also my carbine was running out of ammo, and gravity hammer was the next best thing.
I'm down to a pistol on me. Got a floating grunt here.
I just got overkill, apparently. Probably because I just smashed 4 grunts.
I got stuck.
Die!
Stuck.
I got him. And I'm coming for you! Boom!
Now I need revenging.
I have a ninja on my screen, and now it's gone.
Ugh. How many enemies are left? It's really the Wraiths. I don't know if anyone else is there. I'm not seeing anyone on the map. So that could be it.
I found
no,
a wall.
They're all around the Wraith.
The wall is still intact.
Both in one.
Do we need to tackle the Wraith?
You gotta tackle the brutes around the Wraith.
Do I need to help? I can help, I think.
You can
That is
help them
coming
up from
right
there.
for us. Whoa!
That just means you're allowed to kill them. If you say they're coming right for us, you got open range to kill them. That's the secret in life.
Oh, I meant the Wraith's shots were coming for us.
Oh, okay.
You just gotta know how it works. If it shoots, you just move up.
There's a brute shot down here. I'm doing something real stupid. I need backup.
I see it. I see you going for the stupid tactic. Problem is the turret right in front of you.
I know. As long as I keep strafing, I'm usually fine. Problem is I'm out of ammo.
I'm here. I'm
Monkey
here.
behind you. You got a monkey behind you.
The 2 monkey men are down.
I see him. No, you don't.
Nice.
Oh, come on. I'm so close. Get me up there.
He's got it. He's got
I
it.
got it.
Oh, dang it. I jumped on right when you said it. I'm sorry. I dropped a
Okay,
gravity
who's
hammer, though. You can pick up the gravity hammer if you want it.
5 minutes.
Oh,
Let's see. Oh God. Who's there? Is there monkeys? Yeah, they must be circling their other Wraith now.
Yeah, they're here.
all right. I'm heading over that way now.
Yeah. Watch, it's just you. Just you, Fractured.
God. I jumped right in front of them.
I saw, yeah, the big blue ball in the sky.
Blue balls.
There you go.
Oh, you're
nice.
breaking the Wraith.
Don't forget your
Keep
plasma
killing.
cannon. Yeah. That'll take you places.
You
Oh,
walked into that.
Yeah, for.
so close.
Oh.
Hey, we were 4 minutes away. That was really good.
That was okay. Well,
Too busy sucking dick.
that happens to the best of us.
Yeah. Common
Goddamn.
occurrence.
If only I could get more of my kind of weapon instead of it being all assault weapons all the time.
If only I could suck dick even harder, but I did not pull. Let's see. Do
Did
you
not
guys?
work that knob well enough.
I am working on getting better at that. You guys want to do one more and see how far we get, and we'll make this the finale? What do you guys think?
I say sure.
Okay, let's do Reach. This is it. Do or die. And when we will call it. Do you believe in us, chat? Do you believe?
Let's go.
Let's hope for new map. New better map.
I'm whatever happens, it's Reach. It's Reach time. Let's do it once again. If you want to follow any of our lovely people that you've been listening to today, all their links are in the description. So go check them out. That is R21D, the Winter Prince, and the Fractured Filter. Go check them.
Yep.
They deserve it.
I will say though, I don't totally like matchmaking that forces you to randomize maps and stuff like that. Because it was especially bad in Infinite, because they'd be like, you need to play this game mode to get this award, but you can only that is only one game mode in a list of like 10, and it randomizes what game mode you get. And it's like, so how am I supposed to get an award? How am I supposed to get an award for playing Oddball if it never lets me play Oddball? You know?
Yeah, Infinite fucked up just a little bit. JB says smart money is on the aliens. You're a smart man, JB. I never said anything otherwise. Let's go.
Smart money is on the aliens?
How dare you, boy?
He's the gambler.
Okay, where should I drop the first airstrike? Let's see where they all land. Right there.
I'm naming the Phantom Lizzo.
Right
Drop
there.
your
They're all gonna die. I immediately got Kiltastrophe. Kilimanjaro.
Hell yeah. Uh-oh. We got him. And Kay, if you're still watching, this is Reach. Let me know what you think. If you want to know what I find disgusting, look at my screen in 3, 2, 1. That's pretty much it. That's where my complaints end. Otherwise, it's a good game.
What was it?
I sprinted.
I like sprinting. It bugs me that it's a skill you have to pick up. I think it's weird that that's not normal.
Yeah, of all things to do that with, it seems really goofy.
I'm a walking Superman, but I can't run.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
I can leap skyscrapers. I can float in space for hours and be fine, but I can't run.
Yeah, that's great. Fucking To the Covenant, Master Chief is as Jason Voorhees. It's fucking great. I love it. He's the Michael Myers, and they're all Jamie Lee Curtis, ready to get fucked.
I mean, he kind of literally is, but still.
Oh god, a grunt fucked me.
I have the weird, boring laser gun. There's a rocket launcher over here.
That was my rocket launcher before a grunt blew me.
I do not like this laser gun. It's so awkward to use.
I do. I'll steal it. Thank you.
They're just trying to show some appreciation for you, James. I just want to show how much I liked you.
The laser gun's all right.
You got a
but
little excited at the sight of me.
I don't like that it doesn't have any knockback. That messes with me. That like enemies don't really react to getting shot by it until they're dead.
Because you're a Spartan, like we said, you're a big walking fucking tank.
No, I don't mean the fact that I don't experience recoil. I mean the fact that the enemies do not seem to react to being shot by it. So it's like if one's chasing me and I shoot them with the laser, they just keep chasing me as if nothing's happening.
Oh, I see.
And that
Maybe
bugs
it's
me.
like, a tanning bed for them.
By the way,
Hey,
if you
that's
find an
everything.
airstrike, frickin' hold on to that. We'll probably need it later.
Gimme. Gimme that. Kay says could have used that sprint when we were dealing with those 2 scarabs. We just needed a hornet. We just needed a couple of hornets.
Oh,
We would've been
jeez.
fine. See, Master Chief struts. He's a strutter. Please die, grunt. Please die. Oh my god, there we go. Nice.
The one that I shot.
Good stuff. Okay, let's go. Nah, we're gonna do this combo. Come on.
Probably should have picked up the fuel rod gun I found, but I kind of like this loadout. I want to hold on to this ordnance.
You see, alien.
Okay, there's a chance for the ordnance right
you
there.
Murder it.
Ah,
Now
that
the
was not where I
bonus
wanted to
piece.
plant that. Oh well. That'll do.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Where's that fuel rod cannon? Did it disappear?
Oh
I think it
my
disappeared.
God.
Oh well. I love the needler sniper thing. I wish it wasn't always almost out of ammo. Like you can never have enough ammo for this thing, and I mean that literally. There's never enough.
Yeah, I read ya. I
Oh,
like
found
my
it.
human weapons. Nice.
The human weapons are nice, but it's like I love the needle rifle. I hate that it never showed up again, and I hate that every time you find one in this game, you get like 14 shots. It's like, this is a gun. A rifle. Give me that is reliant on shooting the same enemy more than once. Let me kill more than one enemy with it, please. It's a really fun weapon to use.
Gino.
Ow, what the heck?
Fuck the alliance to you, Gino. Thank you, Loctaro Garsar. Hope you had a good stream, lad. This is our final fight. This is our last stand.
Oh fuck!
Whoa. Hello there. Hello there. The flowers are still standing.
There's a bunch of dudes down there. A bunch of big boys.
Come on, come on. Stay on target.
Oh, I just watched one of those guys blow himself up. That was great.
Oh, God.
Oh my gosh. Ow. No, stop with the explosive things flying at me. Give me that.
And your shields break. There we go. Your shields broke.
Okay, got a grunt that was blowing things up. Now I'll get you. Nope, he dodged.
Two more enemies.
Got him.
Nice. Okay, I need to go refill.
Fuel rod cannon does not skimp out. Oh, gravity hammer. I'll take that.
How was
Actually,
the farming
I'll swap it for
simulator
this.
game, Gino? Hope you had a good time, buddy. He's trying to sell me on this one, but I've only been into 2 games ever that are similar: Slime Rancher and Animal Crossing. And I'm only like Animal Crossing because I like to abuse my fucking villagers. That's
I was gonna say, I think Animal Crossing is just a little overrated. Just a little bit.
I love it. If you're a horrible person like I
There's
am,
a Spartan laser.
and you like to abuse friendly animals, it's great. That's all I do. Is it's cathartic for me to scream at them. Oh, hey, I'll take this. There we go. There we go.
I think Animal Crossing is just a little bit too grindy for the kind of game it tries to be.
I see.
And also the inventory kind of sucks. It's like, I could have
So-
more inventory space, please.
So the way I play it is, all the villagers will walk into my house uninvited, and then they'll be like, "Hey, your place is great. Little cramped though." And I'll be like, "Nobody asked you, Loretta, you bitch." That's how I play the game.
I can see it.
It's great. It's very cathartic, because I can't scream at my neighbors in real life, so I have to scream at them. Oh my God, really?
Well, you
Really?
could. It just might mean legal repercussions. That's
Yeah. Very.
Okay, so note to self, Gravity Hammer Spartan Laser is not a good combination for dealing with regular groups of mooks
Good
off
to
of the
know.
distance.
Shit, fuck. Okay.
I guess I'll take the Spartan Laser for now, as much as I like the Gravity Hammer. Spartan
There
Laser's
was
got
the,
range. Ow! Ow!
Oh God.
Oh!
There's so many explodey grunts. I hate them all. They all must die.
I just took a fuel rod to the face
Yeah.
and survived.
Oh, there we go. Killtrocity, baby. Then I got no shots. from
Dude, that
one.
was
Good
so
lord.
wild from my perspective.
Can I just? Can I just? There we go. Really? You're goddamn right. I'm on a rampage. Kay says Mr. Resetti is a hero of Animal Crossing. Yeah, because he's the only one that will yell back at me. And put
Oh
me
my
in
gosh,
place.
no, no, stop. No! Ah! I'm getting exploded
go.
too much.
There we go. Perfect. Okay. Come on, Mal. We got
I forgot
this.
there was something I was going to have running this whole time, and I completely forgot to actually boot it up.
What's that?
Arknights. I was going to let it run Sims on my phone while I was doing this.
Oh, I see.
Because that's what makes Arknights technically an idle game, is if you ace a mission, then you can set it to auto-run the mission for you while you do other things. But you have to, like, manually tell it to redo the mission afterward. They've changed it so you can set it to redo it a number of times, but it's only, like, 6 times. So if you want to keep doing it for, like, 2 hours, you still got to keep an eye on it. But
Thank you for the bubble.
I forgot to completely boot it up in the first place, so whoops.
Don't let them stick you. There we go. Got some sticky elites out there.
I got a grenade right under that hunter. That was nice.
Oh, fuck. No,
Second grenade under the hunter.
Oh my god.
I'm impressed. Whoa! Got another fuel rod to the face. It kind of missed though, so I'm good.
Nice. Always 2 there are.
It's always a bigger fish.
I will say the assault rifle is. I do like it in Reach. It's actually pretty good in Reach.
They had 4 or 5 games or whatever to balance it. They better have gotten it right by then.
Yeah. Well, it's like in the
Oh,
other
boy.
games, there are other weapons I'd rather use, and there's still other weapons I'd rather use in Reach. But the assault rifle, I have an easier time with in Reach than I do in the other games.
Me, man. I'm trying so hard to end on a win here.
I cannot tell what I'm shooting at right now.
If it moves, kill it. If it breathes, kill it. As long as it's not us.
I thought if it breathes, it's a thought.
Kill those especially. E-girls get the bullet. Oh god.
You need to die, you need to die. I am way too in the open right now. This is why I like having the ability to run.
Fuck me.
Give me that health, thank you. Oh wait, I need to like press a button on that. There we go. I did not know that. I thought you just pick it up like the old games.
Will these monkeys die?
I just watched that grunt spinning around on the floor.
Okay. We're getting there. We're getting places. Come on. Get nuts with me.
Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I'm getting
Ooh, you're
swarmed.
close.
Help.
Yeah, a little bit. I see
Help.
that.
Help.
Oh shit!
Oh, sorry, I might be drawing them to your cover point.
We hear the drums of
Ah. Stupid
war.
plan.
Lives? Oh,
Got a
God,
stupid
we are.
plan here.
Watch out, everyone. I'm down.
Whoa! I respawned right behind that. I respawned right behind that. That
it's
was
just you.
wild.
Yeah. Oh god.
Why aren't you dying? I mean, that shot missed, but still. These were one-shotting dudes earlier. This plan was not a good plan.
Oh, rip.
I'm sorry.
How's it going, Adam?
No.
Good. They just got sticky at the end. That's good. What a sweaty bitch this is. Whew. Well, even though it ended in horrible failure most of the time, I had a blast with you guys. Yeah.
Same here.
Yeah. That was fun, lads. Thank you guys so much.
I just realized we got talking about Luigi's Mansion, and I never got other answers to my question.
The only one I could think of was Halo 3 in the beta.
What was a feature from the Halo 3 beta that you wish was in
But
the
I
final
wouldn't even-
product?
I don't even wish it was still in. The aiming reticule around the Spartan laser was like twice the size. So if you had the Spartan laser, it was just a win. It was a win weapon. You could hit anything. You just looked in a general direction and you would just blow the load. and
That
was it.
sounds
So,
really fun to me.
yeah, the Halo 3 beta was just everyone rushed the Spartan laser, and they changed that day one. All right, folks. Well, thank you guys so much for playing. I want to give you guys all a chance to shout your channels out. So let us start with the Winter Prince. Mr. Prince, why don't you tell the people what you do and where they can find you, sir?
Hey everyone, I am the Winter Prince 52 on Twitch, or just the Winter Prince on YouTube. I'm a variety streamer. I just stream whatever I feel like streaming at the time. Technically, I do try to keep a game going to the end before I change something. Used to stream every night, been having trouble keeping up with that lately, so I primarily stream on weekends and then a little bit in the midweek if I have time, like right now. Current streams going on, I'm doing Hollow Knight on Fridays, Spyro 3 on Saturdays, Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door on Sundays, and then occasional Arc Nights in the middle of the week.
Awesome, man. Well, I think the Winter Prince is a great lad, streaming all the time, and similar to us here, he plays all sorts of games. Highly recommend you check him out. He knows his stuff. Super talkative, super informative, knows all things gaming, so go check out the Winter Prince. His links are in the description on Twitch and on YouTube. I see Crazy Landlow just subbed to all their channels. Have a good night, Crazy, and thank you for doing that, sir. They all deserve it. So thank you, Winter Prince, for playing with us, buddy, and I'm looking forward to playing more Halo.
Thanks
with you
for
in the
having me.
future. Of course, man. Of course. All right, up next, we got Mr. R21D himself. Jerry, my boy, why don't you tell the people what it is you do and where they can find you?
Well, that's me, and I do music. And that's it.
Well, you do great music.
I'm just about
You're
to
humble.
release a new piece, actually. I just gotta make a thumbnail for it, but I finished uploading like 5 minutes before jumping in here, so.
Oh, really? Oh, it's great.
Yeah, it's unlisted at the moment. I put the link in the share your work thing, I think.
Yeah, I saw you posted it in the.
Yeah.
Nice, man. Okay, perfect. Well, everyone,
It'll be up in 15 minutes or something.
there you go, lads. You got something to listen to after the stream. Coming up is some of Jerry's amazing music. Jerry is super talented, great taste in music, does great stuff. Highly recommend you check him out. It's all raw, it's all unfiltered, quality stuff. He's done intros for us before. You've probably heard his music on the channel. Highly, highly, highly recommend him. And go hang out with him over in our Discord as well and chat with him. I love talking to this guy. Super intelligent and multi-talented with his music. So go check out R21D. You can find the description as well as with everyone else in... find it. Wait, I think I fucked up my words there. You can find Jerry... R21D in his links in the description as well, and new music coming in as soon as 15 minutes by the sounds of it. So I'm going to be fucking listening to that right after the stream, and I think you guys should as well. Great, great stuff. Thank you, Jerry, for playing.
Hey, thanks for having me. Oh, jump.
Of course, man. Of course, man. No, I love playing with you, buddy. Hope you have a good night.
See ya.
I used to dabble in
Nice.
making music. I kind of miss it.
Oh, well, maybe you have a collab friend now.
Well,
we got
the-
a lot of musical
the-
talented friends here.
There was a specific couple of programs I used, but the nothing modern is anything like them. None of them are quite as easy to use as those ones were. And the only one
Okay.
that's still around and available to me, it's workable, but it's a bit of a pain in the butt. It's a I don't know how to describe it. It's classic drag and drop, like put a note here, put a note there, decide how long the note is. And I'm really good at that. The problem with the current one is that it overdoes it just a little bit. It's like if you want to have like multiple notes at the same time from the same instrument, you have to make multiple copies of that instrument. It's really weird.
Okay, that sounds cool, man. I'll have to check some of your stuff out if it's uploaded somewhere.
It's on SoundCloud, but it's not under my current name. I'd have to go find it. It's old. I made it
dig it
back
out
in
of the
high school.
depths.
It's like 12 years
okay.
old.
Sounds good. Well, I need to let this man go because I know he's just itching and he was so patient. He needs to go get to his beloved acolyte. So, just so we can let this man go. So, the biggest
I'm chomping at the bit.
fan there is, I know. We need to find out what happens to OSHA, everybody. So, Mr. Fractured Filter, what is it that you do and where can the people find you?
You can find me on YouTube, Rumble, Kick, Twitch, Odyssey as the Fractured Filter, and over on X, occasionally poking the bears, but mainly laughing and seeing what James and Kay are mocking people over, and it's fucking hilarious half the time. But otherwise, I do the occasional gaming streams for Nightseal. Right now, I've been playing Nightseal Republic 2, which hopefully I'll be actually playing tomorrow. But tomorrow, I will also be appearing on Cult of Carl on RNG Gaming Podcast channel.
Oh, yeah.
He and I are gonna be talking about whatever the freaking hell we're gonna be talking about. The Cult of Dave is uniting for a power trip, so we're gonna be talking about stuff. So tomorrow, that'll be 6 p.m. Mountain Time, probably 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I hate time zones, I swear to Christ. And then I'll be potentially joining Nerdy Neo for his birthday stream on Thursday.
Oh, yeah.
Static is up in the air with his weekend pregame. Don't know for sure or not if he's going to be doing it. And of course, my usual thing, every Saturday, 4 p.m. Mountain Time, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Saturday Night Sith, where, yes, we have been going over very lightly the Acolyte and the shit show that is, and the further lore destruction that Disney just loves doing to the Star Wars universe. It's such a joy. It's so fun.
It's wonderful. It can only go uphill from here. I hope they show a secret sexy relationship between Yoda and Yaddle in an upcoming
Well, you know what? We got all the news that there's an intimacy coordinator, and so far all we've gotten is a shirtless dude, but we have had no Wait.
It's rather ironic that a lot of their coordinators are very not coordinated.
They have an intimacy coordinator. I have not heard this.
Yeah.
Oh my
that
God.
was some of the information that was dropping early on about this show, is that there was supposed to be an intimacy coordinator for this show, and we still have gotten nothing. Especially with all these stupid lesbian space witches and shit like that, nothing has happened.
Jeez.
As Static put it, no clam smashing at all.
I know. If you're gonna put in lesbian space witches, you have to make them at least attractive. They couldn't even give us that.
Well, and I've got now Spartacus is in the chat saying, "Warning: nothing happens. Absolutely nothing happens. Want company or someone to hold your hand?" No, I think I think I can handle it just fine. I'm a solo guy.
Who's scruffy looking?
Static saying, "Dude is naked in the new one." Lovely.
I thought he was. Anyway, I won't spoil it for the one person in the world that likes this show.
Anyway, Saturday Night Sith will be, of course, usually at the end, towards the end of the show, when we're done talking about nonsense, shouting at clouds and everything, we put on an episode of Stargate SG-1. We're at episode 4, I think, of season 2. But yeah, we do a little watch party at the end. Join us for that. It's always fun. I've got the Discord that's all set up so people can go in there and watch the episode, while I'll occasionally throw it up on screen during the stream, and only does YouTube only every so often get a little pissy with me. Otherwise, it's funny the episodes they catch and the episodes they do not catch for just the audio. It's pretty hilarious. But yeah, that is me. That's the Fractured Filter, baby. And next Tuesday I'll be joining Star Wars Marvel Purist and Grizzy. We're gonna be talking Knights of the Old Republic, the first game. So
wait, Grizzy?
Yeah.
Like from YouTube, Grizzy TV, that guy?
The guy that rips on all the Disney shills and whatnot. Yeah.
I don't know about that one. I'm talking about the one with Vanos crew.
I don't know that one then. There's a different Grizzy.
Maybe.
I'm too old. I don't know. I don't even know what the internet is, but all these people sound lovely. Well, folks, you heard it here. Fractured is getting everywhere. He's getting all around the internet, and we love our Fractured Filter, don't we, folks? One of my favorite people on the internet. One of my favorite Star Wars people on the internet. I highly recommend, if you're a Star Wars detractor, if you're a former Star Wars fan, trying to find the light at the end of the tunnel. Go give Fractured a follow. He absolutely deserves it. Great
Thank
gaming
you.
streams and great commentary on the absolute state of our galaxy. And I wish it would stay in a galaxy far, far away, but unfortunately it's getting closer because they keep going up in new galaxies.
I know,
So-
it's getting weird.
God, I need to.
I was thinking earlier, like, just what's it gonna be like 50 years from now when someone makes a reboot?
It's gonna happen. Once George passes away, then they're gonna go for the reboot. For right now, they're just molding the rest of the galaxy around their horse shit.
Yeah.
I would love to see George passes away, and it turns out in his will he passes the franchise on to his kids, or something.
He's got no power. He should have done that, but he got old and lazy, and he was like, "There you go, Disney. You can take it."
Well, it wasn't old and lazy. It's that he didn't want to be doing that the rest of his life. He wanted to spend the rest of his life with his family, and I don't blame him. But I do feel bad for him. I do feel bad for him. Giving Star Wars to Disney was his dream earlier on, and then he gave it to Disney at the worst possible time.
A horny bastard should have known that they would have never respected Ahsoka staying in a tube top and a mini skirt. I don't know what he was thinking, but everyone, go follow Mr. Fractured Filter. Love the guy. You will not regret it. Yeah, I don't feel bad for George Lucas either, Kay. He fucked up. If this was wrestling,
he made the decision. He trusted the people he trusted. That's all on him. He could have just left it, kept it, and just let it die.
I would have loved that.
He did what he did.
Yeah. So go follow both of these gentlemen. All three of them, really. R21D, The Winter Prince, and Fractured Filter. All their links are in the description. Everything I could find and dig up from the internet. No SoundClouds currently, but who knows what the future holds. So thank you guys again so much. That was a blast. I loved digging into
It was a lot of fun.
Loved it, man. So we'll have to do it again. Maybe in TF2 next time, because I've never played the TF2 edition of this. So we can go fight bots in TF2 for real.
Wait, you weren't with us when we played it last time?
I was the aggressive slurry one, but I mean I man versus machine. I never played.
Yeah, I think I've played that once, but I don't remember for sure. I would love to do that though.
Yeah, no, I'm down. I've literally never touched man versus machine, so I'm quite curious. But have a good night, lads. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you too.
I do think one other thing that could be fun to do sometime is a genuine co-op game. Like Destiny or Warframe or something along those lines, where it was meant to be like an actual co-op adventure instead of just a co-op mode.
Well, I do have Dude. Dude's a huge Warframe fan. You should give him a shout. He's like an expert at Warframe. And
in
Destiny,
hindsight, both of those games, for some reason, do not like my OBS setup, so I wouldn't be able to record them. But
oh, okay. Well,
I do think something like that would be fun. I'm thinking of trying Anthem with a friend sometime or something.
I shouldn't say never, but I never want to touch Destiny again in my life. I regret the hundreds of hours already spent on it.
I do not blame you.
Yeah, no, they already took so many hundreds of hours. Fuck off Bungie. But anyway, with saying fuck off Bungie, that was the Halo stream. So I think that's a perfect way to end it. Have a good night, lads. I'll talk to you guys later.
Later.
Have a good night, everyone. And for anyone still watching my stream, I already said what's going on. I'm on YouTube and Twitch. I also have a Discord in my Twitch profile. I forgot to mention that on their version of the stream. Probably should have mentioned that. But yeah, that was Halo with Melee Games. Who knows where we'll end up next? Thanks everyone for watching again, and have a good night.